Okay, we should be live. I'll just let some people flood in before we do the intro. Not that this is really an intro anyway, but a fake intro.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the plan for this cast anyway?
Yeah, I know. I didn't write anything down because I figured there's no point to talking about gaming at all. Obviously, why would we?
Well, the world's going crazy right now, so you can talk about the world going crazy.
Yeah, we could talk about real politics if you want. I mean,
it's the dad cast. We have to talk about dad-related things.
Yeah, dad politics.
Well,
they just killed 2 politicians in Minnesota. I mean, the world is crazy right now.
Yep. They definitely didn't deserve it. It definitely isn't a good thing that it happened. No, none of that.
It's crazy. I went fishing in the state, not knowing that the state is so screwed up politically. That's crazy. I wouldn't have went fishing there if I'd have known it was so screwed up.
Do you think they were going to stop you from fishing?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, they're going to arrest you? Yeah.
They might arrest. I might have had American flag on my chest and they arrested me for fishing.
All right.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah. Dad cast. But yeah, chat, if you have any dad-related questions, you know.
Yeah, this might be a Q&A. Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to be filtering the questions. So, you know, if you think you're going to be a smartass.
I don't care. I'm with my 2 boys on Father's Day. That's all I care about.
Billions must fish.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me fish. Do not bug me. Do not arrest me.
Dad, you're fishing. Jewish, right? That's
yeah, we're all Jewish.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, no, it only matters if mom is Jewish.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what mom is.
Oh shit! Hold on, the internet just crashed. What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
No, you just have like 2 bit rate for me. Like watching your stream, it's at like 10p.
I'm not sure what just happened, but yeah, the internet just crashed like crazy. But I think it's coming back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere. Because I ain't running anything in the background.
Because the feds are trying to stop the dad cast.
Yes, they don't want dad on. They know.
Yeah.
It could be volatile. They don't want dad on. Dad's got issues.
Yeah, you're too based for this podcast, apparently.
Yeah, it's like a granite stone. It's like if you get a stone gets dropped on you and it's too heavy, you don't want that. You got to have some flexibility. I have none. I have zero.
I'm not sure what that even means compared to what we're talking about right now.
I'm just going along with it.
It means they're not going to crack me. I'm not going to change my stance on any of their woke bullshit. Sorry. You're allowed to cuss?
Yeah, you can say any swears you want. Just avoid slurs. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, slurs are bad.
Hey, you know what's
not
funny?
That you say them anyway, but.
Hey, you know what's hilarious at work the other day? This dude tells me, should I crap in this box? And I go, because we work in shipping. And I go, why would you crap in the box? And it was going to Fauci.
Oh, okay.
I said, yeah, we can crap in that box. That's for sure.
What are you shipping to Fauci? Are there
furniture?
Oh, furniture. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was getting new furniture.
I see.
Yeah. So it was hilarious though, because he goes, this will not arrive intact and on time. I was like, yep, you screw that little person.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, we basically just skipped the intro, but I'll do it anyway. Welcome back to Chudcast, the worst podcast on the internet. For this special episode, it's Father's Day, so we have Synth Dad on today. So there you go, our father.
Right. Awesome. Clap, clap, clap. Golf clap. Golf clap.
Yep.
Awesome intro.
Devin, don't do it. Just we're doing it. We're asking the question.
Later.
Not now, but
yeah, we'll ask that question later. It'll be all right. It can't be anything worse than what I've already said to Dad over all the years.
No, dude,
I mean, come on.
I'm getting attacked already. I'm like,
no, this is gonna be shame. You're gonna be ashamed of your son. This is what the whole point is.
Never be ashamed of my son.
Yeah,
never.
See, there you go.
Either one.
You heard it.
That's right. Never be ashamed of my sons. Love my son.
Yeah, even if
Dad, you're a big Dragon Ball guy, right?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too. I was literally gonna bring that up, where it's like, well, you might be ashamed that your son has put over 500 hours into the worst multiplayer game ever made. But
I love Dragon Ball, so I don't care.
True, based
I
and
just
true.
never understand being overpowered every time you turn around. One guy's better than the other. What was Boo, the dude that ate the other guy?
Yeah, that's Boo.
You know? Yeah, Boo. I
Boo
love
ate
Boo.
people.
But then Boo was like, how many guys can you eat? It was like...
Yeah, Super Boo, he kept eating people,
Yeah, before you explode, how many guys can you eat? I got tired of I'm in Boo. It's like, I don't care if you're in Boo. Get out. Somehow get out.
Yeah, that's so funny that you remember Vegito getting eaten by Super Boo. That's fucking stupid. That's like the worst part of the whole thing.
It was like I was all in. And then the babies being super strong until they get their butt kicked. It's like, no, keep them super strong. I like the babies that are super strong.
Oh, go tanks.
Yeah.
Dad,
funny
I want to know: are you a Goku or a Vegeta guy?
Oh man, it's so hard.
No, it isn't.
So hard. I like them both.
No, it isn't.
Easy.
It's the easiest shit in the world. There's only one answer.
Goku's a Cheez-It. You know, he's like, he kisses too much ass.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
what, Dad, or a more important question, Dad, do you think Piccolo is black?
Wow. I think he's Arab.
He's Arab.
Well, okay, he does have the turban.
Does he have a turban? Yeah, he does have a turban.
I think he's Arab. That's what he is.
That's funny. It's true. We're getting a lot of true enchilada.
Yeah, I mean, he's too good of a father to be black. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, oh yeah, forget that. Yeah. He would have left his kids a long time ago. There's no way.
No. Wait, does he have kids?
Who, Piccolo? No.
No, he's like the adopted father of
Gohan. Yeah, he's Gohan's real father.
Yeah, but that's what he's got kids. I mean, they're adopted, but he's got kids.
They're his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's definitely a better dad than Goku.
Yes.
Goku's a horrible father.
Yep, true.
Yeah, Goku sucks. Goku let his kids get killed. You don't care.
All true. Yeah, Everything is true that you just said.
That's sad. Sad.
Dad, speak a little closer to your phone. A little bit closer.
Maybe I don't like Dragon Ball Z. How about that?
No,
you love Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you love Dragon Ball.
I love Dragon
Everyone
Ball.
does.
Hey, you know what's my favorite though? The Dragon Ball movie was the greatest movie ever made.
That was the shitty live action one.
Yeah, that one was great. Everyone loves that one.
That was so great. They really captured it. You know, all the action, all the drama, all the.
Kobe, do you want to read that most recent super chat? It's got a question for Dad.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll read this now. This is funny. Okay. Brian C, thanks to the $10. Synth Dad, what is your dating advice to the Gooner Coomer Doomer, balding sub-5 subhuman, oofy doofy beta bucks deluxe, dishwasher excess male incel chuds with flawed swarthy genetics?
Oh my lord.
What of that did you even know what it meant?
Yeah, do you understand
how much
any of that?
Did you understand?
I got balding. I got
balding. Yeah, that one works.
The question is, what's your dating advice for young losers? That's what the question is.
It's all about the money. Be successful.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm successful and it didn't work out for me yet, so.
You
need more money.
You haven't attempted it.
Well, who am I attempting? You want me to hit up random bitches on the street?
You buy them. That's what the money's for.
I'm a famous YouTuber. What's up?
You order them, mail order. You need your mail order bride, and then you're good to go.
That was great. It was great. Tell them that I loved the question. Didn't understand like 90% of it, but it was still great. It was awesome.
Yeah, but you didn't even answer. Well, I guess you did. You said money.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what if they can't even talk to women, which they can't? So I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is, but women are simple. You don't have to talk to them if you become successful. They don't give a shit. They just want the bag. They just want the bag. They don't care.
Okay, what if they don't want gold digging whores?
Yeah.
What if people don't want gold digging whores? What do you do then?
Those aren't real. They don't exist. That's made up.
Yeah. Honestly, there is room in chats for everybody. There's girls out there that are just as desperate as men are, and there's a lot of women. I mean, trust me, there's a lot. So if you reach out, you will find someone. Might not be the one you want to start, but you have to start. You absolutely have to meet one and then move from one to the second to third. Maybe the first one is the one. It is.
So Dad, what you're saying is BBW max? That they should
get the fat bitches who with low standards. I got it. I understood.
Well, beating around the bush in a, in a positive way. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Kobe, you're the next last two super chats are also questions for Dad.
Do you want me to read the bald one?
Either one, both.
Okay, all right. Hold on, let me just double check these other ones. All right. Anyway, Sir John, thanks $5. Synthetic Dad, should your son embrace full baldness or get a hair transplant?
Oh, that's a hard one, man. That's a hard one because they're better. They're better. The transplants are way better. If you go to Turkey,
they're good. Yeah.
If you go to Turkey and don't spend a bunch of money because it's not crazy, I don't know.
You trust me to go to Turkey?
Yeah, that's where they do the best transplants.
No, I mean, me flying over to Turkey, you think that'll go well?
I'd go with you.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
You'll go with
Dad
me.
needs his, too. You get it together.
Might be a little too late.
Hey, Dad would go with you because there's some hot turkey chicks that Dad could pick up. So,
yeah.
At 60 years old, he's still going to pick him up.
I would. Don't ask.
Yeah, you know he could. Don't talk shit.
Yeah, don't talk shit.
They're not ready. Yeah, they're not ready for Dad.
You're not ready for Listen, you'll be getting your head plugged 1,000 times. What's wrong with Dad having a little fun? I don't get it. Let Dad have a little fun.
Don't they? How it works? They take hair from the back of your head and move it around. Because
no, they can take it from anywhere, and your brother has plenty of back hair, so
yeah,
they can take it from there. And
yeah, they can have my back hair, my chest hair.
You could have hair then.
No, I
have back hair too.
They can take my shoulder hair too.
Shoulder hair too. Dad has a beautiful head. Don't no. I love being bald. Don't even. I don't care about hair. Well, I do.
I'm keeping my hair forever. Fuck you guys.
Yeah,
I will not bald Phil.
I think I want Kobe to get a hair transplant. That's what I think. Honestly.
All right. I feel like I have to read this one just because I want to know what you have to say in response. And feel free to say anything because she can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, I don't care.
Poir is sexy. Thanks for the £5. Synth Dad, please convince Synth Mom to come on the Chudcast. It will be the greatest moment of Kobe's career. We're all simps here. We love women.
No.
Listen, that in this lifetime is never going to happen.
That's a good answer. That's a good. Yeah, just no.
Sorry. Can I say sorry? Sorry.
All right, he has another one. The next.
All right, hold on. I'll read this one, even though it's not a question. Lumos, thanks for £5. Already the best guest twice over. Should have gotten him on sooner. Also, thank you for your service, Mr. Synthetic Senior.
Oh, that's the greatest ever. I love that. That's so sweet, honestly. Very nice.
That's a lot nicer to you, Dad, than anyone else.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the greatest. Just so you know, I'm the greatest.
Yep.
Do you want me to read the name 10 games one?
Yes.
Is that the one you're thinking? Okay. Poir is sexy. Thanks to £2. Synth Dad, name 10 games.
Oh, wow. That's you know what's sad about that? I've bought 100 games. Or no, probably 300 or 400 games at least. And couldn't name 10.
Really? You can't? What? Name your favorite Pokemon.
Well, you know what's so funny? When you guys left your Pokemon collection out in the rain, that would probably be worth, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Back in the day when you guys were growing up, I could name them all, every single one.
Okay,
and now that
so what's your favorite though? What's your favorite?
Who he is.
Well, Pikachu's always my favorite.
No. You know what your favorite is? You know what your favorite is? I had him on my shelf behind me.
Oh, the white dude. The cool.
Yeah. Well, he's blue and white, but
yeah, blue and white. That guy.
Snorlax. What does he do? No, I was gonna give him a hint. Snorlax. Snorlax is
that's our favorite. Feeler's like low buddy. Yeah, that's our dad's favorite. It's Snorlax.
Hey, Dad was the only one that took you to all the card games and trading cards, and we went to the little stores to buy cards. So don't throw me under the bus about the stuff that we love.
Yep. Well, the point is Snorlax is you, and that's why he's your favorite.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I can't. I'll sleep anywhere, anytime. I don't care.
Yep. Snorlax maxing.
The only person that would ever wake me up from a deep sleep was Devin. Kobe would let me just sleep. So
do you want to tell them? Do you want to tell them what I used to do when I was young at night when I'd have the night terrors? I mean, I've already told this story. But...
no, that was terrible when you had the night terrors.
Yeah, but what would I do to you and Mom at night?
It was terrible. Honestly, your mother can be a night terror. Oh, did I say that out
loud? This is why I wanted you on. This is exactly why I wanted you on.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But she literally was the only one who could calm me down. I couldn't calm you down.
Well, I just meant, Dad, how I would stand over. I'd literally hover over Mom, just staring at her until she'd wake up.
Sweating. Yeah, sweating. It was like
sweating.
Sweating and shaking.
Yep.
And you were out cold. You were asleep. I mean, night terrors are real. I mean, they're crazy.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was. I was like, and that was like it's Father's Day. So the biggest dagger to a father's chest is like, I love my boys to death and I can't calm him, but she can. Are you kidding? You can't calm him for 23 hours out of the day, but for 1 hour you can calm him. I don't get it. It's the universe. Crazy. Yep. So anywho.
Okay. All right. Well, there's more questions. One of these you might need to be careful with your answer, just because small local restaurant. But Black Metal Gamer, thanks $2. Papa Synth, what is your favorite restaurants?
Oh, you know what? I really I like any restaurant that can make a steak. Are you kidding? If you can make a steak, if you can make a porterhouse thick, any restaurant that can make a badass steak. That's what I like. So yeah.
Okay, who are those?
Can you name one?
No.
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 No, Texas Roadhouse.
Yes. Face.
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Okay.
Texas Roadhouse. They're all over.
No, you should have answered. You should have said no. the good one.
Yeah, no is funny.
Well, I did want to answer, but
can you name it? No. Stop asking me things.
Okay, here's an interesting question. Nimpo, thanks to the 10 euros. Can I send your balding son a Turkish chick? She's 5'11", legs longer than my predicted lifespan, and she can cook some banger Mediterranean food. As for the younger one, too bad I only got one. So no girlfriend for Devin. So it's
sad.
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's just
the freaking greatest. 5'11". Oh my God, we'll walk up that tower. That would be
I'm gonna get divorce raped. She's gonna marry me for the green card, and then.
What do you mean? You'll be fine. They have to be married for 2 years, I think, for green card.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll chop her arms off in that time, and so
we're all in. We're all in.
You'll have to.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
She'll be dependent on me. So those 2 years, she's going to be crippled. She's going to have nowhere to go.
Just never teach her English. Then she'll always be dependent on you.
And that's what happens every time. That's what happens. See, that's where people fail, is they give them too much freedom. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Take it back. You should have.
Yeah, base. They're like 8 million base.
Wrong father on the podcast.
This is exactly what people wanted. This is exactly what people wanted. This is good.
I'm not the father. I'm a paid actor.
They know I would never pay anybody anything.
Chat.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
Is that thing? Plausibility, deniability.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
Yeah, I got all that. I actually live in Alaska. Come see me.
Anyway, okay. Also, yes, send me the Turkish chick. All right, there's your answer.
Yes, that's
I need
awesome.
pictures first, though. You know my email.
Oh, she can be hot. I'm telling you, she can be hot. I'm just telling you.
Anyway, just some guy, thanks to the $2. Mr. Goldstein, that's you, Dad. Is it true? Is it true you have an aura? They're asking about the friendly, everyone approaching you.
Yes. You have to talk
about the demon curse. This is what I wanted you to talk about when you come on here.
I'm going to tell every one of the people that are, tuning in right now, it is a freaking curse. If you ask me if I could get rid of it, I might lop off a couple fingers to get rid of it. Because literally, people will tell me their deepest, darkest secrets that I don't want to know, I don't want to hear, and I can't, I'm riveted. I can't leave. They literally will start talking to me like, my mom was so great, and then she beat me when I was 2 years old. I'm like, stop. Stop. You're like, no, until I was 15, she kept beating me. I'm like, will you please just stop talking to me?
And these are people you don't know, by the way.
Yeah,
these are acquaintances and
trust me, people that are listening, my children have witnessed it.
Yep. Yes, we've seen it.
It's not an anomaly. It's not something that didn't happen. It happened to me last night. It happens to me every day. No, dude, I don't make eye contact with people.
Me and Kobe go to Walmart all the time, right? And then literally we go to Walmart one time with our dad. One time, immediately someone just starts talking to him in the like, what was it, the vitamin aisle or something?
Yes.
I've never seen anyone talk to a stranger ever in Walmart. And all it takes is one time with my dad. Someone just starts talking to him. It's a demon curse. People want to talk to our dad, and I don't know why.
And the worst part is they want to tell me stuff that they haven't told probably relatives. Like, I have my grandmother buried in the basement, but I've never told anyone. But I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and they'll go, do you want to come? Do you want to come see where she is? And I'm like, no, I don't want to know any of this. So, yeah, it definitely is a demon curse. You wouldn't want it. No one in the world would want it. I mean, I'm about to break up with my girlfriend because she did X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, well, don't break up with her. No, I have to, because then there's more. I'm like, no more. Please, no more. Please don't. And they do. They tell me more. So,
the funniest part is, like, our mom is convinced our dad is a social butterfly, but he hates people and never wants to talk to anyone. But,
yep.
But, God just determined that you have to speak to everyone and everyone wants to talk to you.
I honestly think this is a revelation, because I believe that maybe that's because of the demon curse. Maybe I'm an introvert because people will not stop talking to me.
You would have been normal, but too much interaction. You're like, I'm done. This is too much.
Too much of, you have the perfect life. You're the football star and you're going to college and your parents bought you a brand new Corvette and you hate them and want to kill them. I'm like, stop. Don't tell me anymore. Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good thing. It's horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the stories like that make me glad that no one ever approaches me for any reason. Okay, let's see. Next question. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks $5. Synthetic Dad, top 5 classic rock / heavy metal bands.
Oh, I'm a big Metallica. I'm a big, I know they're not really hard rock, but AC/DC, I love AC/DC. Top 5. I mean, I love all hard rock. Five Finger Death Punch. I know they're a little more pop, but they're still badass. All the 80s bands, I can't lie. All the 80s bands. But I'd say Metallica would probably be, and they're borderline hard rock. They're not really hard rock, but that's
them. I remember, when I used to work out with you, having to listen to Five Finger Death Punch every single workout.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, chat. You know that what are they called? The Wojak of like the guy sipping Monster. That's our dad.
Yeah. Dad's the old boomer one sipping the white Monster. Yeah.
A lot of this is age related.
Yeah.
But still the bands in the past were way better than the new ones. There ain't no good new one. They all suck.
Yep.
So.
All right. Let's see. Next question.
German band. They might know. Some of your audience might know. There's a German band that is fucking awesome. They've been in movies. Damn, I can't think of the name.
Force?
Is it? No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
But they'll know. Your audience will know. There's a
Rammstein. Is it Rammstein?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I like Rammstein. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're badass. I love them too. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. This isn't really a question, but I was amused by it. Wiz Division Productions, thanks for $5. Synth Dad, thanks for raising Synth Bros. They are based individuals, even if they're assholes to chat, and treat Jannies worse than unpaid immigrant labor.
Wow. You know what I love about your people that you chat with is everything's not. It's layered. Everything's not. It's not simple. It's like, hey, what's your favorite color? It's like we got to carry it on and on and on, and that's pretty cool, though.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. I still go back to the one with the bald thing. That thing was so long, I didn't understand half of it.
Oh, the oofy doofy goomer doomer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that was awesome.
Yep.
All right. I don't know about some of these questions, but I don't know.
Just do it.
Okay. Wiz Division Productions, thanks for $5. Synth Dad, best concert you've been to and hottest woman you've ever hooked up with.
Oh.
Well, best concert I ever been to was Metallica. Hottest woman I ever hooked up to she was from California and she was absolutely batshit crazy. And she could have been a supermodel. But
that's the one we know about?
No, you never met her. She wanted to meet you guys so bad. Oh my God. She wanted to meet you so bad, but after the crazy kicked in, I was like, oh, no.
Is that the one you told me her daughter was trans or something?
Yeah, remember when you were sick, and Mom shipped you over to my house?
Yeah.
When you had the flu, and I went and stayed with her? Yeah, that was, and she was supermodel. I mean, oh my God. But, the elevator didn't go all the way to the top. So,
it tends to be like that.
Yeah, it tends to be like that.
Wiz Division with another $2. Also, Synth Dad, have you ever met any celebrities?
Oh, yeah. John Travolta, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've met a bunch.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the bouncer?
Bouncer?
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Who?
You being a bouncer.
I used to work security for a security company and did it for WWE wrestling. It was back then WWF. Did it for concerts. Did it for like the Arnold the Arnold Classic, big huge festival that they had. I've done it for a lot, so I got to meet a bunch. The wrestlers were the coolest. The WWF wrestlers were the coolest guys ever. All of them. They were cool.
That's good.
Hulk Hogan was a shit. He might be mentally unstable now, but he's old.
You mean based? He might be
too
based now, but
well, all the girl problems he has. He's based, but all the girl problems he has. But Randy Macho Man Savage and Elizabeth, that was one of the coolest interactions I ever had. The dude's tiny, and he wanted me to protect his woman. and he talks like a normal person. You hear this big ass voice, where I'm Randy Macho Man Savage, super deep voice, but he's just a normal dude. And it was really cool. So I had some cool interactions with celebrities. Hulk Hogan was the best. He was taking a crap in the bathroom. There was no door. I walk into the bathroom. It smelled so bad I thought someone died. I thought it was one of our security guys, and I said, "Who the hell died in here?" And Randy Macho Man Savage said, "Sorry, brother, I had a rough night." And I was like, "Damn." Hulk Hogan, I'm sorry. Hulk Hogan, I said, "Damn."
Yeah.
Did you shit a kid or what happened? It was terrible. But yeah. Yeah, I've had a lot of interaction.
Okay, this question I'll have to explain since you won't understand what it means. Poirgustus friend, thanks to the 5 Brazilian. Hey, Synth Pops, thanks for making Kobe and Devin. They're pretty cool. Does he get his dere from you and his soon from his synth mom? Okay.
Yes. The answer is yes.
So what he's asking is, do we get our sweetness from you and our assholeness from mom? That's basically what the question is.
Well, I'll just put it this way. They don't have no assholeness in them at all. They might have a based.
You're really saying we're not assholes? Are you serious?
I agree. I like it.
No, you're not.
Come on, you're too biased. Way too biased. You haven't heard what I've said to my chat.
Hey,
I've been very mean to these people. They deserved it though. Every time.
Father's Day. It's Father's Day.
Every time they deserved it.
I have to defend my children, but yes, their mother has a bit of crashness to herself, which might be a bit of edge. I honestly don't know where she got it from. But their dad have a special spot for these awesome boys. So and you probably shouldn't put me on this because you don't want me to talk about how cool you guys are, so I don't want to do that.
No, that's fine.
I'm famous.
Talking about how cool I am.
That's pretty sweet. Devin's not as cool, but I'm famous, so that's kind of cool.
Well, actually, you're not going to get me to bash my children because they have their flaws, and their dad has way more flaws than them. So, if you look in one corner, you're going to go, well, that dude's kind of screwed up. But then you look, who said that? And you're like, oh, shit, I said that. So, yeah, you can't, don't throw rocks at glass houses. That's what you don't do.
That's not how it goes. That's not the saying.
You know what's so funny, chat, is our dad is extremely well read, like very well read, and you would never know it because he's read all of these things and has never said them because everyone he hangs out with is mentally retarded.
Yes.
So we. And now the dementia's kicking in, so that one's not good either. But forever, like literally our entire childhood was me and my brother making fun of our dad for saying words wrong because he's never said them. He's only ever read them. It's funny.
No, I think Dad's brain rot is clearly from undersleep. It is almost entirely not sleeping enough, I think.
Including today.
Yeah,
including today.
Yeah. And that's
that's sad though.
When you guys were young, you'd ask me how to spell a word, and then Kobe was maybe like 6 or 7, and then we'd say, Kobe, how do you spell a word? It was like it don't took that long where he didn't know how to spell shit anymore. But
honestly, I don't. Yeah, I'm starting to lose it, but I used to be able to spell
your mom
better.
Your mom's horrible. She can't write. She doesn't know how to. Anyways.
Okay, so all right, next question. Mythic, thanks for $5. Did you guys have a game that you enjoyed playing back in the day? Me, my brother, my dad always played Halo 2. Happy Father's Day, Synthetic Dad.
Oh, that's very nice. And Aladdin was what we played.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's the one, the dragon that flew?
Spyro.
Yeah, that one I loved. I love that game.
Yeah, so really when I was only very young.
Well, I know we're talking 100 years ago, but
we played COD a couple times.
Oh yeah, you played Call of Duty with Dad.
We played a couple times.
Oh no, I played with Devin, which is hilarious And Devin I can't play with Kobe because Kobe has no patience.
Yep.
So I play with Devin, and Devin would revive me. Like, no, that was
Zombies. It was Black Ops Zombies.
Yeah. I would die like in 3 seconds, and he would come revive me all the time. And he never got mad. He's like, I'm 3 levels up or 4 levels. I got to come back and revive you. I'd shoot people laying down all the time because I was terrible.
I remember you saying you could shoot better when you were laying down. It like made you dizzy to move around.
It was. And I wasn't even frustrated. I was just like, I suck. So it's like, but I was good at Aladdin, Kobe. I'm telling you, I taught you Aladdin. Don't even start.
You know, this is a little related, but do you want to talk about like your hate of technology a little bit, maybe?
I wouldn't call it a hate. I'd call it a revile. I would call it like despicable. I'd call it like I'd blow up all tech if I could. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I'd say.
I mean, that's kind of connected to you not really playing video games, is you just, really hate technology.
Suck at him, can't figure him out. Yeah, all that.
Yeah,
I'm all that. Maybe if I was good at him, I'd love technology. Probably would. But I come from a different era where we, Yeah,
you're just basic boomer, Technology scary.
People want to say you're like Ted Kaczynski. I don't think you're gonna be mailing bombs to people or anything, but
it's just standard boomer. Computer making me angry.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Smash computer. Look, smash computer. Feel good. The troglodyte comes out on me and smash it, and then I'm good. Everything's good. Yeah. So I wish I was better. Not a lie, but I have 2 personal assistants and my sons, and I don't need to be smart. So I just do my own thing. Yeah. They always tell me, I won't walk you through the technology. Just give me what you want, and I'll fix it. And I'm like, wow, you guys are the greatest.
Yeah. It's just easier that way. Just tell us what you want to do, and we'll do it.
I don't have to pay for it. It's great. And I always tell them, listen, I birthed you, so do this. And they still get mad. Just so you know, your audience, they still do not help me. They're hesitant, and it's not right. It's not.
We help. We help. The problem is when you have to do something. Like, we can't do it for you. We have to help you do something. Then it's like this already almost didn't happen because you couldn't join a group call in Discord. Like, you do a regular call, but the group call wasn't working out.
Listen, if you look at the Darwin chart, there's a halfway point. I'm about at the halfway point. I didn't make it to the end.
That's why you're so strong.
I still got the Neanderthal genes.
That's why at 60 years old, I'm stronger than a 20-year-old because I'm still only halfway through.
Yep.
I'll figure it out when I'm 80, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Hopefully my head will shrink. That'd be great because they had big heads. They had huge heads. Halfway through, it was.
I don't know. Should I ignore questions that are just emitting a? No.
Wait. Just ask him. Fuck it.
All right, fine. All right, okay. Sweeping Hamster, thanks $2. Hi, Synth Dad. By the way, how do you feel about brapping? That's farting.
Listen. Here's the thing.
It's specifically with women. It's specifically
women farting. How do you feel about it?
And I believe men, women, children. If you hold that shit in, that's where all the dumb shit goes to your brain. You understand? You gotta let it out. And then it clears up your brain. So you're good. Let it out. But you have to warn someone. You can't be that private little poot. You can't be like, oh, poot, I'm sorry, it wasn't me. No, you got to say, listen, I'm about to rip one. Back up. If you do that, we're good.
It's funny how innocent this is, because this is definitely not.
I'm glad you didn't lean into what he was actually asking.
Well, Dad doesn't know.
Well, you can assume.
No, you can't.
You want the Dutch oven, put it under the fucking sheets and just rip one in someone's face? No.
Okay, there. Good. That's a good enough answer. All right, we can take that. Move on. Okay. Okay. Yumi, thanks $5. Best Chudcast episode. Funny and base dad. Synth Dad, do you think it's a coincidence most people banned are of darker skin? That's not even true. It's not even true.
Yeah, are you gonna unban Ricardo so you can make more than $2 a stream?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I don't even get that because I think everybody's cool. And I don't know.
Dad would unban everyone if he could. Dad is a lover of all chatters.
I am. Swear to God, I'm a lover of everybody. It don't matter. I love everybody.
Yep.
But the only people I don't love, and I'm going to be honest, is the people that will not stop telling me their fucking horrific stories.
That's everyone, though.
I know.
I thought you were going to say brown people. I was ready.
I could probably do a documentary where they don't have to say a fucking word, whoever's following me around with their camera and their bullshit. They can be from distance so no one knows it's being recorded. And they will see it's a curse. They will just see.
Yep.
It works.
It's real. It's fucked up.
It's real. It's not something. I don't have to tell me your life story face. I don't.
No, you do, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
But my theory is it's like you remind people of their dad. That's like my only guess. I don't know. I
have no guess. I know what part of it is I'm quiet. Like if someone says they start their story, I ran over a guy yesterday and I backed up to make sure it was a guy. And I was like, and I look at him. I don't comment. I just look at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it makes them want to keep going.
Yeah, it makes them want to keep going. If I don't say like, you're a bastard or you're an asshole or what did you do? I just go, wow, can I run away? Stop talking. But yeah, it happens. It's crazy.
When I'm quiet, people just assume I'm a school shooter. That's probably why they don't talk to me.
Well, you don't have a friendly face.
Of course I.
You don't make eye contact.
You need to remove your friendly face.
Kobe, you don't make eye contact.
Are you making eye contact with strangers and then surprised why they're talking to you? How do you not know the curse? You're not even working around the curse.
You should be staring at the floor. Don't you?
Just don't look at him.
That would help. No, that definitely doesn't help. Because last time when we were at Walmart, he was just looking at vitamins, and the dude just started talking to him. Like he was, facing the vitamins, not looking at him at all, and the guy just starts talking to him. I'm there too. It's not like Dad's alone either. It's nothing can stop people.
They never talk to the person I'm with. I could be with 5 people. They talk to me.
Yep.
I'm like, if you're about to do a bombing somewhere, please don't include me because I'm going to get arrested and all I did was talk to you. I didn't do anything.
If you were a kid like our age or whatever, you would have got hit with the don't come to school tomorrow, you're cool. You absolutely would have got hit with that.
And I'm the one who'd be saying it if I wasn't your son.
What's hilarious is because these people really don't understand, but you guys have been with me my entire life, and everywhere I went, you've witnessed it, both of you. And you're like, we walk into a restaurant and people talk to me in the restaurant, and you got, why are they talking to you? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I said hello. That's it. It's a curse. Yep. It's a freaking curse.
I'm just saying, I figured it out. Just be unfriendly. No, I don't fucking stare at the ground, retard.
Frown all the time, be mean.
Yeah, frown all the time, give people death stares.
No, what you do is you walk in, start throwing fists. That's what you do.
Yeah, Dad, you just need to start sucker punching people before they can get a word out.
Kick the chairs out of people, take old women's canes, take the walkers away, just do stupid shit and you'll be good. So, yeah. No, I hate it. By the way, I'm just telling you, it's not, I don't think it's ever going to go away. I think I did something wrong.
Yeah, no, I think it'll only get worse over time because the older you get, the more friendly you appear.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, old people love to talk. Old people just talk. Shut the fuck up. Why can't old people shut up? They just
I agree.
Dude, the young people have been saying that forever.
Trust me, the older I get, like I work with truck drivers. These motherfuckers never shut up. It's like, I know that you're bored. You hate your life. Stop talking. But they can't. It's horrible. I mean, you just got off the road. You've been talking for 24 hours. Not that's an exaggeration. Please. Truck drivers don't drive for 24 hours. But they've been driving. They've been driving for 8 to 10 hours, and they talk the entire time on their radios. And then they get here and they want to talk more. I go, aren't you out of breath? Just stop talking. But yeah, no. Anyways, That's a rant on the old people. Stop talking.
Yeah. Anyways, next question, Cobe.
Okay. Par Sexy, thanks 2 pounds. Dad Synth, who's adopted? Me or Devin?
Who's adopted?
Yeah, who's adopted between us?
Neither one of you are adopted, but
there you go.
One of them got more Irish and German. One of them's got more Italian. There's one that's like crapped out of an Italian body, and the other one's got a little more Irish and German in them, which is awesome. Which I love it.
Yeah, Dad, which one's whiter?
Shit, you're both ghostly.
Yeah, we're about as white as it gets.
Yeah,
like, it's literally.
Yeah, I had the more pale skin until I started going outside, and now
I think that Devin would be the tanner one if he was out more, but he doesn't.
I just burn.
I don't. Much, yeah, well, you're Italian, man. You can't beat the Italian genes. That shit's like you fry in the sun.
Yeah.
Well, ginger Italian.
It's funny. Everyone thinks I'm the German. No, I'm the Italian one.
Yeah,
I look way more Italian.
Yeah, Devin.
No, Devin, you got.
I'm the Jewish one.
Yeah, you got every ounce of Italian blood that we had in us, which is half. And Kobe got all the Irish and German in him. He got all that.
Yeah, Devin definitely looks more like the Italian side of the family.
Oh no, he is. He looks just like Nono. You know, he's better looking. He's better looking than Nono, but he looks a lot like Nono. Yeah. Well, it's true.
Okay. Autist given sentience, thanks to the $5. Is it true Synth Dad looks like Wolverine? Debin says you're 5'5", just like him.
I've never.
Yeah, wow. So that's all a lie. Everything that was just said there is a lie.
The only great thing about that is, on any relation to Wolverine, I love you. I don't give a shit. You can call me 5'5", 5'2". If you think I look like Wolverine, hell yeah. I love Wolverine. I'm on board.
Yeah, absolutely. Kobe is like about an inch taller than me, and I'm about an inch taller than my dad. That's, we're all close in height.
Yeah, and I've shrunk since I got older. I've shrunk. Literally, when I went and did my last physical and they measured me, I went, nuh-uh. I went, what? I said, yeah, your spine compresses over age, and the more you lift weights, it gets worse. So stop squatting. No one squat. No one squat at all. Yeah. Do leg press. Do extensions, leg curls. Do not squat. It compresses your spine. Stop doing that.
What about hack squat?
Oh, hack squat's the best ever. Do hack squat. Do not fucking squat because you will shrink. I've shrunk.
Yeah, sad.
It's very depressing.
It's also bad for your knees.
You're lying. You're fucking lying. There's no way I've lost a half inch. That's bullshit.
Okay. Wiz Division with another $2. Synth Dad, got any general life advice for us?
Yep. Save. And
wait, did you just say shave?
No, he said bathe.
Oh, bathe. Bathe. Okay, all right.
Yeah, bathe. Bathe is general.
Yeah, bathe. Yeah, bathe. Okay.
Use deodorant.
All right.
Have clean breath.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
But number one is save every dime that you make, because money doesn't matter when you're young. When you're young, you just want to fucking party, have a good time, and just live it up. But when you're older and you don't have that money, and you're like, you don't want to work till you're dead. Why? Don't work till you're dead. Try and retire early. Enjoy your life. Every country wants you to work till you're 70 years old and destroy your life. Well, how much life do you have after 70? Nothing. So don't do that.
Well, hopefully you give your money to your kids instead of, blowing it all on whatever care to keep your corpse alive, so to speak.
Listen.
Dad's reaching the.
listen.
Dad's not there yet.
I have my goals, and you have your goals. Why are you trying to interrupt?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, you don't have mom's money, but if mom wanted to blow all her money on keeping yourself alive longer.
Mom wanted Dad to answer a question that she pointed out in chat. That
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
Really?
which dog do you like more, Sam or Soap? I feel like the answer's obvious though.
No, that's so freaking obvious. Oh my God, Sam's my baby. Always been my baby.
Yep.
Soap bites me. Why would I like a dog that bites me?
Yeah.
And I do like her, by the way. I do like her, but stop biting me.
Yeah, Sammy's the best, even though she's a little bitch and she's obese, but she's the best.
Yeah, you guys made her obese because you wouldn't walk her.
No, it's Mom's fault.
No, dude, she's a bowling ball now. It's fucked up.
Honestly, I swear to God, I mean, I'm not going to shit on you guys because it is Mom's fault. She gives any piece of thing she puts in Mom's mouth, she puts in the dog's mouth. So, yeah, she did it to Bella. She did it to every dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not good.
Also, Sam's just cuter. It's just true.
Oh my
Sam's
God.
the cutest.
Butterfly ears. Who wouldn't love a dog with butterfly ears? Oh my God, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. But, now that she's turned into a saucy, I don't know. It's like, look at the ears. Oh, I can't see them because she's too fat.
Sad.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, it is sad. So.
Okay. All right, here's quite the question from one of my favorite chatters. Fake Cell, Fake Fan Schizoid, thanks to the $10. Greetings, Honorable Chairman Mr. Goldstein. How would you feel if your sons became broken branches that ended the Goldstein lineage by marrying a slam pig roasty single mother with multiple mulatto kids?
Well, what's great about that question? I understood that one too, which is great.
That's horrible.
Because I had to figure it all out. That's good. I love being Goldstein, number one. That's awesome. And number two is it'll never happen. So that doesn't hurt my feelings
it'll never happen.
Yeah, it'll never happen. Wish dreams for haters, but no.
Toby will marry a black woman, and he will have proud black children.
Yeah, I'll be the one with the mulatto kids. They'll be my kids.
Listen, they'll turn out to be awesome. So who cares?
No, I would never do that, by the way. That's not happening.
I know. Hey, listen. I wish that someone listening would know how awesome these two boys are because they're way smarter than the average public, and they got their shit together, even if it doesn't, if someone doesn't believe they do, but I do. And I'm just happy to be on their little podcast. That's what I am for Father's Day, which is awesome.
Okay.
I'm very proud.
Let's see, that's not a question. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is an interesting one. Commander Chris Stinger, thanks $2. Best workouts to prepare for fat chicks.
Oh, dude. Bench all day. Because you're going to have to pick them up off of you. So you got to bench all day.
Yeah, to push them off you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Bench and heavy curls because you might have to pick them up. But listen, I have one simple rule for all your audience. One simple rule. I'm very strong. Just telling you. I'm not trying to, jack myself up. I'm very strong. My simple rule is if I can't pick them up off the ground, then I'm not dating them. So you have to check it out. You have to go. It might be 200, might be 250. I'm deadlifting 300, 400, 500. So that's the rule. So you look at them, you go, can I pick them up? If you can't pick them up, you dish. You're done.
Yeah. Dad, for you, that's huge, though. That is like one massive chick.
Yeah.
Well, I've had fun. I've had fun with some big girls.
Yeah. I think you're a little lenient.
With some big girls.
See, now you're going to feed more into my lore because they're going to say I got it from you. Because of certain things, certain situations that I'm not going to say.
I'm just saying, you assess the situation. That's all I'm saying. You just assess it. You go, she's a little thick. She looks good. She's pretty. She's very, very friendly. I'm going to see if I can pick her up. If you can pick them up, that's good. It's awesome.
that's fucked up.
All right,
you're too strong to have that rule. For normal people, that's a good rule. For you, that's a bad rule.
Well, yeah, my answer probably different. Mine would be anything that helps lower back, maybe like Romanian deadlifts or like good mornings or something, because my lower back's gonna snap picking up one of these fat chicks. I just know it.
Well, listen,
that's my weak part.
Listen, if you got money, if you go to therapy and you go to chiropractor and you go, I got to build up my lower back because I saw a girl that's hot. I mean, she's Spanish and she's hot and she can cook. I'm telling you, I want to hook up. So if they build up your lower back, sometimes you make sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? So you just make sacrifices. Spend a little money.
Makes sense to me. All right. Well, anyway,
just get some physical therapy.
I don't like this conversation anymore, so I'm moving on.
Totally.
Let's see. That one doesn't matter. No. The people keep asking you to play Dragon Ball The Breakers.
Yes.
Dad cannot play a video game.
No. Yeah,
period.
no.
Much less Dragon Ball The Breakers.
Getting Dad to figure out just how to install it would be a nightmare.
Yeah, so very funny.
Wow.
Like 5 people asked the same question.
Father's Day, I thought this wasn't shitting on father.
No, that's just being realistic. That's being realistic.
I mean, no, I agree. I'm not disagreeing with your analysis of what I can do. What I'm disagreeing with is don't do it publicly.
All right, this is not a super chat, but Retardius2 asked this 100 times, and some of them know that you like comics. So, who's your favorite superhero?
Wolverine, of course.
Okay.
Yep.
Wolverine's
we're not beating the allegations.
What was the part 2 to that question? I think there was another part, but anyway, I don't know. What do you think of modern comics? I think was another part of it.
They're horrible. They're the worst ever. They turned into a shitstorm. I wouldn't read one of them. They're that bad.
Yep. Okay. Sounds about right.
There. They had different.
Is that Mom? What was that? I heard that. Devin just muted his microphone. Are we gonna get yelled at live? All right, you can keep talking. I don't know.
They had different entities or different companies that came in, Dark Horse and all these other companies that were making really aggressive, really interesting comics with different characters, and then they got bought out or shut down or they cost too much or whatever. But that's when the comic industry, 20 years ago, which was awesome. And now it's just a woke bullshit fucking, they ruin comics. They ruin comics. That's what they do.
Yeah. Did we get yelled at? What happened?
No.
Okay, good.
I just had to explain to her how super chats worked.
Why?
Well, because she wanted me to read them as they were coming. And
well, not all of them
there
are
are a
worth
bunch
reading.
Of old one. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Okay.
All right, here's a more normal one, I guess. Bar is sexy, thanks to 2 pounds. Send Dad, what conspiracies do you believe?
All of them.
Not the most important one.
Yeah, except for the most important one.
Don't mention
except
that
the best one.
Aliens that live here. Yeah, there's aliens that live here, and they've improved our technology. And Elon Musk is an alien. I mean, he's trying to have like 100 children. What person?
Yeah, that's just autism, but.
Well, that's true. That's part of it. But he is an alien. He doesn't look normal. He's scary looking.
Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for a real question.
I do make jest. Everybody's like, "Oh, your dad's an idiot." No, I do make jest in some things, so don't think I'm
everything you say is entirely literal.
Yes. I mean every word of it. If I can't pick your girl up,
especially the parts about fat chicks. Yeah, that one's a part. Again, that's for you. That's every woman. There's I wouldn't talk to the 1,000-pound chick either.
But I still weigh it though. I still look at him and go, maybe it's a challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, at this age, you need to make sure you don't get a hernia. That's what you have to worry about.
Here, you can probably answer this question without saying something bad. Par is sexy, thanks to 2 pounds. Send Dad, should America stop funding Israel?
I can't say anything to do with that.
No.
Well, you can just say yes or no. I don't know.
No, I'm not dealing with that. That's not a question I'm dealing with.
Okay.
Nope.
Chad knows we work for Mossad. We can't.
I'm out.
All right, Mega Rock and Roll, thanks $2. Synth Dad, favorite alcohol?
Beer. Listen, I'm half German and half Irish, and if you don't drink beer, it's against the law in Ireland. So they would probably hunt me and kill me. So it's just straight beer. I don't like liquor. I don't like liquor. I just drink beer.
All right.
I know there's fancy alcohol out there and all that cool shit, but I don't do that. I just drink beer.
Let's see. Okay, I don't even know if you'll have a good answer for this.
Don't avoid the funny chats. I feel like you're avoiding the funny chats that aren't questions.
Well, do you want me to just read every chat now? I was just going to say that for the end where we normally read super chats. I mean, this is like the Q&A.
At this point, we're basically doing everyone, anyone. Or I don't know. Fine, skip the funny ones.
Well, we're just doing Q&A right now. Which one?
Bob's. Oh, no, that one does have a question.
I think that's ahead of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to go in order.
Bob, I want Bob on the Chudcast, but Kobe won't let me.
No, there's no Bob on Chudcast.
He'd be a good guest.
No
we
viewers.
All agree.
No viewers on Chudcast. Nope. Okay, Poirot Sexy, thanks £2. Synth Dad, who should succeed Trump in 2028?
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Me.
I'm not gonna lie. I like JD Vance. I honestly do because I'm military. He's ex-military. So I'm not.
But Daddy associates with Indians.
Yeah, how do you feel about the Indians replacing us?
That's part of the problem. I get it. I absolutely get it. But you know what? In a political party, whether Democrat or Republican, there's no one that I like. Period. So it's like.
Fair.
Yeah, it's like Democrat completely no, and not because I'm Republican, because I'm not. I want the best leader for our country, period. It's just that there isn't anyone that fucking makes sense. All of them are retards. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? It's like
what about
someone coming out
Kanye?
with sense.
Would you vote for Kanye?
Oh, well, the little Hitler thing.
Have you heard his newest song?
Yeah, it's a classic.
And you know what? I'd vote for his girlfriend or his wife because she's hot. So I'd vote for her.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't vote for a woman. Be honest.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I don't care.
Don't even like give chat that idea. No, you would never vote for a woman.
Never, ever, ever. And you know, Kamala Harris, if she's sweeping the floors in high school tomorrow, I'd say that's way above her pay grade. You know, that's how bad she is. Because, no, I'm sorry. But yeah, no.
Yep.
I don't know anybody, honestly. It's so fucking sad.
I'd vote for me. I think I'd do a good job.
Okay, here we go. Robert Cesario, thanks to the 10 Canadian. Happy Father's Day, gents. As a fellow Italian blood inheritor, my condolences. For Synth, for Synth Dad.
That's hilarious.
How much creatine, nicotine, and caffeine per sitting should I intake for maximum performance?
Well, okay, I'll be serious. Okay. Creatine 10 milligrams, caffeine 200 milligrams, and nicotine 0 milligrams.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
damn.
So there you go. There's your intake. Yeah, leave the nicotine alone. That shit'll. They have all these nicotine patches now, Zins and all these other things. Are you kidding? It's the same fucking thing. Don't fucking. There's so much carcinogens and.
What do you mean? It helps with IBS. Did you know that?
Yeah, you know what it helps with?
It does. It's real.
You know what it helps with? Mortality. That's what it helps with.
We're all dying anyway.
Mortality?
Mortality, yeah.
Yeah, he said mortality.
Remember, you guys with the words. Why? Are your words going to stop?
Yes. Yes, we are.
I used to be, I used to have a vocabulary, not anymore.
By the way, your audience, they've done this to me for 100 years, and they love it. They just love it.
Yeah.
When I say a word the wrong way, oh my God.
Yep.
Their dad that loves them, that cares for them, will do anything for them. They've always got to bash me. Just saying. Feel sorry for me, please. Feel sorry for me.
Okay, I have to ask this one because this is a schizophrenic Slavic guy who needs a real answer for some reason. Ernest Kalamov, thanks to the $2. Does Synthetic Dad have an alt family? Do you have another secret family is what he's asking.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't handle this one. Are you kidding? I
Yeah.
can barely deal with this one.
No, he seems to think that you're the type of guy who would have another family for some reason.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you go to, which my boys know for sure, I'm a very introverted person, which it might not seem like, but I love being alone. So to have another family would make me schizophrenic, and I might have to fucking, kill my other family. that would never happen. No.
Well, we know what happened to the other family then. We've figured it out.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yeah, don't do a deep dive because you might find somebody. No. I'm good the way I am. Love my boys, and that's it. I'm good.
Benoit pilled? I'm assuming that's a guy who actually killed his second family.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's saying,
Oh yeah, Benoit, Chris Benoit. Yeah.
Oh, Benoit.
Yeah, he killed his family. Yeah.
That's good.
But no.
Anyway, next question. HG, thanks $2. Synth Dad, are Italians white?
Oh, well, your mom's white, as white as they can be.
Yeah, I mean, red hair, blue eyes. That's pretty white.
Yeah, and she was born in Naples, so yeah, they can be white. Even though when she went back, they're like, what? But yeah, they can be white. Yeah.
Not all of them, though. They only can be white.
I think more of it is if you grew up there and stay there, you're definitely with the sun are going to get darker. But I mean,
so only the American Italians are white.
Yes.
The regular Italians are brown.
There you go. That explains it. American Italians are white. Hey, John Gotti looked as white as the snow that was born. He didn't look like he was Italian. So yeah, they can be white.
Okay.
Let's see.
Got another one.
This is, I don't know. Okay, Shekel Bernstein, thanks to the 15 MYR. Loving the humor, Synth Dad. I think Kobe has a slight resemblance with the actor Edward Norton in Fight Club. Wonder if you think the same.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Edward Norton was very serious in Fight Club. You're pretty serious. I could see you going Fight Club. See you going. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. You're my son, but yeah, I could see you going Fight Club. Don't go Fight Club.
Does it blow up buildings, or you mean?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No. You ever see Fight Club?
Yes.
That's the greatest. You might just go beat people up.
I thought you meant the terrorism. The terrorism's more interesting.
I mean, that's where it leads.
No, it's a dual personality though, and you might have a dual personality where you're a great person on the outside, and then a mean person on the inside, but you don't have that dual personality.
Well,
you're just a good person.
I don't know. I think that I do have the Brad Pitt within me, but it's less about masculinity and more about Hitler. It looks like Hitler.
Well, I don't know what the Hitler thing, but I know that you can snap. 1 minute you'll be like, I'm good, and then you're like, I'm not good, so I can get the Fight Club thing. Where you're like 1 minute, you're cool, you're pushing my button, and then you're like, nope. And you're the most honest person I've ever met in my entire life, and that's not a good thing.
I know. Why? That's so part true. Of why I can't get a woman. It's exactly
you
that.
You can't literally go, you're an asshole. No, you can't do that. You just literally can't tell someone that. You got to wait. You got to wait till they're really the asshole, then you tell them. You tell them right off the bat. You just go, I met you for 5 seconds and you're an asshole. You can't do that. So.
Listen, I don't know what to say, okay? People need to be able to handle the honesty. That's it.
No, we can't. No one can. Humanity can not handle honesty.
You can't. You ban everyone who's honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm banned in Kobe's chat. Isn't that fucked up?
No, you've never even
called Ricardo Cumsocks, and it got me.
Devin, we know you're broke. That couldn't possibly be you. You have no money.
I'm not brown enough to be husky. I couldn't think of anyone else.
Well, he's more yellow, from what I understand. But.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, please. In anything in this chat, let's not get honest. Let's stay to bullshit. Because if you get honest, everything goes askew. It goes sideways. Oh, shit. That was too funny. But Kobe is too honest, just so you fucking people know.
Nah, no such thing. No such thing.
That's why he gets screwed on his channel. It's because he'll tell you straight up, don't play this game. It's the biggest piece of shit ever. It's $70 and it's a piece of shit. And you'll buy it anyways because you're stupid. Don't do that.
Yeah, well, you should hear what Devin recorded. It was even worse than that recently. he said some shit where it's like, let's be honest, you're all retarded, every single one of you. That's what Devin said.
Listen. I never ever call anyone retarded. I call them Stewie. And they go, well, my name's not Stewie. And I go, what's Stewie? And they go, it's short for stupid. So you're Stewie. Everyone's Stewie. It's like, John, you're Stewie. He's like, what's that mean? It's you're stupid.
So, and these are the people who want to talk to you for some reason.
Why do they still want to talk? This is why I don't understand. No one wants to talk to me, but they'll talk to you. I don't
listen.
Yeah.
I can be walking into a wall backwards and someone will stop me and go, Eric. And I go, what? And they'll go, I need to tell you I just killed my dog. And I'm like, please stop. Just stop.
Okay.
That's why I don't go out anymore. I stay sheltered. So I don't have to hear the world's problems because we have enough of them.
All right, Devin wanted me to read this for some reason. Bob, thanks to the 5 Canadian. You should be proud of your son, Synthetic Dad. They're based in Red Pilled, even though Synthetic Man won't let me on Chudcast. Lol.
Yep, fucked up.
Well, I am proud of my sons, and I don't know why whatever happens in their world is their world. But I'm more proud of them than you ever know. And it's a happy Father's Day.
Dad, why can't Bob be on Chudcast? You have to answer that. Bob? What do you mean? He's a
I don't know
guy.
who he is either. He's just some guy. I don't
know. I don't know. You guys make the decisions, not me.
Yeah, exactly.
Not you guys. He does. I want Bob on.
You're
Bob's
right.
a hero.
Devin has no input on this.
I hear he's both a firefighter and a policeman. And
no, listen.
That matters. Shelter. Say something that matters.
I believe in Kobe's instincts, and you guys deal in a different world than I deal in the internet world because I'm not on the internet at all in any shape or form and never will be. There you go. Not me. So you guys have to deal with your world, and however you want to deal with it, I trust your instincts. So that's why.
I see. Sad.
Yeah. No, it's not sad.
It's sad, Bob.
I'm not getting
Bob's
involved.
Really looking forward to it.
Lamar, thanks to the 5 Canadian. I hope we get to see Synthetic Dad more often. Base Dad, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, shit. You know what is funny about that? Is I love so many. Oh, my God. I'm a movie buff. So John Wick, Driver, Gray Man.
You mean Drive or Driver?
Drive. Was it Drive? Yeah. Drive.
Yeah, the Ryan Gosling movie.
Yeah, Drive, Gray Man. The John Wick movies, The Accountant. I'm just an action junkie, so it's a lot of action. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love some of the dramas and other stuff, but it's action junkie. That's what I love. So, I mean, you can go back to. I mean, I like Predator, I like Terminator, I like a bunch of old movies, but I'm a movie guy, so I love movies.
All right. Let's see. Sweeping Hamster, thanks $5. Synth Dad, how much body hair is too much? I'm guessing since you...
all of this. If you're... What is that mole that's naked or the naked cat that has no hair?
Calico?
Hold on. Let me read the second half of this. I'm guessing since you sexed an Italian woman, you have a high threshold.
Oh, no. No, women with hair doesn't bother me. It's dudes with hair. I don't want no hair, but women with hair, no problem at all, except mustaches. I don't do mustaches. No mustaches.
Okay, so you don't care if women are hairy?
No, not at all. Just no mustaches.
Okay.
I don't like
So BB, they can be as fat as they want, basically, because no woman's making it to 500 pounds until they die. You know, they can have as much hair as they want. You know, this.
Yeah, just remember, the picking up thing's real. Okay, I have to assess it. I have to assess the stress level. If I think my lower back's gonna go, nah, ain't doing it. I'm just saying. So,
I'm just saying, it's impressive how low your standards are.
well, I'm old.
Yeah, well, I guess that's fair.
But hair never bothered me, except mustaches. I don't like that shit. I don't want a beard or a mustache on a woman, but you can be hairy. Man, if she's hairy down there, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Reigning Terror, thanks to $5. Synthetic Dad, what made you like Wolverine over other superheroes, and who's your least liked superhero?
Least like. There's so many underpowered superheroes that fucking suck so bad. Why the hell do you even put them in a comic if they can't do shit? If you can't do shit, irritating.
Okay,
but,
so yeah, Wolverine. Why do you like him?
Because he's primal. I love the claws. I love having indestructible skeleton. I love having that regenerating powers where you can any wound. I mean, literally, he's been nuked, and if he came back, how the hell you come back from being nuked? But that, and he just don't take no shit. He's never taken no shit. So I like someone like that. That's me.
Yep.
Okay. That's it. But the underpowered fucking gays, stop changing what we grew up with. If Captain America's a dude, he's a dude. If Thor's a dude, he's a dude. You can make him black, white, or yellow. He's still a dude.
I don't know if people like that, what you just said.
That's
there.
where you draw the line.
Wait, we turn them into women. Don't turn them into women. They weren't women. Why are they women now?
So you okay with them making Nick Fury black? How could they do such a thing?
Well, that one was a little rough, but it wasn't terrible because he did a good job. I don't like making Spider-Man Mexican. That's stupid.
Yeah, there we go.
That was stupid. Yeah. So, yeah, there's some. That's why I don't read comics or buy comics now because they're pathetic. They're polluted. They're just propaganda. They're not even comics.
How do you feel about Captain America or Falcon being Captain America?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
You said they could be black or yellow or whatever. Didn't you say that?
Red Hulk, supposedly, whatever, Harrison Ford in a new movie, which I didn't watch, should smash him into the ground and there's no more Captain America. There you go.
I'm just saying, you said it'd be fine if he was black, right? Didn't you say that?
Well, it would be fine if they kept up the spirit of what it was, and they don't.
It's the spirit of America's most important demographic.
What? Are you high?
Despite being 13% of the population, they spread 60% of the love. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
No, you're just saying. You're just saying that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dad, with all this racism, how do you feel about Thomas? Thomas is
the worst, sorriest Mexican I ever met in my life. You know why he's the worst, sorriest Mexican? Because he won't work for a living. I'm like, Thomas, do something. What the fuck? I mean, you're hanging out at a winery, not doing shit, eating cheese, drinking wine.
True. That's true.
The fucking work. He's a fat Mexican. Where have you ever
he is fat. He's pretty fat. He was in chat earlier. Is Thomas still here?
It's Thomas. Are you
here? Fat, lazy fuck. You heard it.
Don't start on Thomas. Don't, because I can't. I went up there to work a couple times. I did all the work. Thomas didn't do a fucking thing. He's like, I'm going to make the old white guy do all the work. I mean, don't start on Mexican. Thomas. Don't start on Thomas. I'm mad. He comes back from Chile. Doesn't bring me no chilies. Doesn't bring me no food. Doesn't bring me no wine.
Yep. Did Thomas even say bye to you? Did he even say bye to you?
He didn't say hi to me when he came back. Fuck Thomas.
Yep. That's fucked up. Yeah.
He's supposed to hook me up with a rich woman. He hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up. That's what's really fucked up. Because you could get a rich woman easy. He just has to find them for you.
I know. They're up there in abundance. They're like cockroaches traveling all over the fucking winery. Give me a rich woman.
I don't even know what to say when it comes to shit.
I'm sorry. I have sleep deprivation, so you have to forgive me. I have sleep deprivation, so the thoughts run a little wild. But
The reality is we're very pro Thomas, right, Dad? We're very pro.
Yeah,
I
chat
love
loves Thomas.
Thomas is my son. He's another son. So he's my third son.
He's just really fat. He's your fattest son.
And your tallest son
girth.
too. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, your tallest son too.
He's the tall. He's got girth, and believe it or not, Thomas is a hard ass motherfucking worker. But if I don't bust his balls, he'll stop working. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of his family, he'll just stop working. So
whipping is the only thing that seems to work with the.
Yeah. So I got to bust his balls a little bit. I love Thomas to death. Are you kidding? He's the greatest. But he doesn't look like a Mexican. I mean, how can he be that?
What do you mean? He looks like the most Mexican of all the Mexicans. He's like
his tall.
Mexicans all have hair. He's losing his hair.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, his hair is even thinner than mine, which is crazy.
But you know what's crazy? He's so successful, and he doesn't have a woman. What the fuck? I mean,
he's into hags.
Finding you one. He's busy finding you a rich woman. That's what he's working on it.
Thomas likes hags. He's one of them.
Hook up for a rich woman. I've not had one. I'm very upset at him, honestly, and not honestly. Joe, who gives a shit? I mean, I don't care. I don't need a woman because they're gonna tell me all their horror stories. You know, when I was 5 years old, I killed my cat. I'm like, stop, just stop. So yeah, I don't want to hear any horror stories. I'm good.
Yeah, yep. I don't know if you wanted to mention Zoomer women, or at least your encounter with one who hated men and complained about them all the time, or something. Dem was telling me.
Oh God, oh my God. There's literally like, I'm just gonna tell you, gentlemen out there, when you hook up with a woman, just play it cool, be very patient, feel it out. Wait a week or two. When the drama, if you want no drama, it's going to come out. And it might come out like a tornado or a hurricane. So you just literally have to wait it out. And you're like, I have no drama, but it's going to come. But just be patient and listen, you know, hang out, do all the things that you do. But when the drama comes, be prepared. Because you have never met a woman without drama. I'm just telling you. The drama is going to come. And it might be horrific. You never know. You know, they might have done some things. They might have known some people that have done some things. They might meet some people that are going to done some things. I'm just saying. You just have to chill and be patient. Hang out. Don't give them all your story, all your financials, all your stuff until you figure it out. Because I'm telling you, it's going to come. So there's another piece of advice. Be careful. It's like sharks out there. Sharks in the water. Blood in the water. Be careful.
This is a weird question. I'll just bring this up anyway. I don't know. Life fail out 000. Thanks $5. Synthetic Dad, discipline your punk ass kid. He thinks Spyro 3 sucks. It's the best game in the series.
Well,
Spyro 3 sucks, Dad. It's the worst one.
What was the person's name, or the person's
Life fail out?
Life fail out. Listen, bro, I'm with you. Because all the Spyro games are the shit. So
nah, Spyro 3 is the worst one.
I will travel up to Virginia Beach and I will bitch slap my son just because he said it sucked. I'm just telling you.
It's the worst one, though.
Yeah, I'm on your side. I'm just telling you. That's just the thing. I'm a Spyro dude. So I'm just saying.
It's still the worst one.
Shut up.
Okay. Wiz Division Productions, thanks $5. Synth Dad, thinking about traveling this year. What's one place that you recommend others should visit? Also, thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. And the Grand Canyon. Go to the Grand Canyon. It's the most awesome thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. Anywhere in Montana, which is just beautiful, Utah, or Washington. There you go.
All right, hold on. My the YouTube studio page is having a conniption. Let's see. That's an interesting question. What the hell? People are sending pairs. Is it Ricardo made an alt account already? No, I think it's a different account. Okay, here we go. What? There should be a no, fuck that. Let's see. No, not that either. Nope, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, here's a question, but you can't even answer it. People were thinking about, they wanted me to send you a picture, but we ask all of our guests a couple questions. One of them is, who's the best Final Fantasy VII girl, Aerith, Yuffie, or Tifa? But you don't know what any of them look like. I mean,
if they're hot, I don't care. I like them all. It don't matter.
The answer is Tifa. Just say Tifa.
Okay, Tifa.
She's got the biggest tits, you know.
Oh, that's me. I'm a boob man, so yeah.
Yep, she's a tomboy. She's childhood friend, you know.
Yeah. I'm a boob man, so anyone with boobs.
There you go. Easy choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mythic, thanks to the $2. Do you have any funny military stories?
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding? I'd have like a zillion. I'll tell you one that was pretty funny. So we went out in the field for a long time. We come back, we're at barracks, and we have a couple days off, which is rare. And, they have shore patrol and guards that always have to guard the barracks. And we're in our barracks, a little tiny, you're talking about 400 square feet, and we're jamming. We're just killing the barracks. And the shore patrol comes in, they knock on the door, and they open the door, and every Marine in there is sitting on a keg, a barrel keg of beer. And you're not allowed to have that, by the way. So they look at us and they go, it was Saturday morning, and they go, make sure they're gone by Monday. And we're like, we got you. We all could have been busted, in jail, all that. We were all trashed beyond belief. And we made sure the barrels were gone by Monday. But I mean, if there's military stories, I have a zillion. But that was just one that was funny, because when the shore patrol, the two staff sergeants opened the door and they looked in, they're like, wow, that's normal. You guys are just fucking trashed the barracks, trashed everything. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So yeah, we all thought we were going to jail, but we didn't. So, but yeah, okay, here's a better one real quick. Okinawa, Japan. We go in a bar, we're all drunk, we're acting stupid. And we decide to go outside the bar and destroy the parking lot for no reason. So we start, destroying cars and trying to rip down the light poles. And a white bus pulls up with Japanese police. And about 30 of them come out with clubs. And, there's 4 of us, and we're drunk as hell. And we start fighting all the Japanese police. And, of course, they beat the shit out of us. We didn't win. But Tiny, this monster of a Marine, is throwing them like they're popcorn. He's throwing one over a car, another over a car. I said, we're really going to jail for sure. And they finally overwhelmed him, and beat him down. And we go to jail, and they go, okay, here's the deal. If you don't pay $800 today for the damage that you did, you're going to stay in jail forever. And I didn't have $800. So I had to call everybody known to man. It's like, give me $50, give me $20. I got to get out of jail. This is horrible. So yeah, that was a bad story. But okay, I have a million of them. But yeah, that was a military story.
Okay.
There you go.
I think I know your answer to this one already. Betamax, thanks to the 2 Brazilian. Any book recommendations, fiction or nonfiction?
Oh, anything in the Malazan. What is it, Devin? Yeah,
Malazan. Book of the Fallen, I think.
Book of the Fallen, any of them. They're the greatest ever. Oh my God. It doesn't matter if it's Ian, there's 2 different authors. It doesn't matter if it's either of the 2. Their books are awesome. Just awesome. Yep. And Lord of the Rings and all those are great. Lord of the Rings are great. And so.
All right. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. They bring this up because of me. Just some guy, thanks for $5. Synth Dad, can you sacrifice, or no, you can sacrifice one group of people to the eclipse to lose your curse. Who are you picking?
Oh, fuck. Are you kidding? One is too general. That's too simple. There's a lot of them I could sacrifice, and most of them be women. So
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. I take the fifth. Can I say Italian one? Oh no, not Italian one. I'm sorry. I take the fifth.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. Skip. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. This is a weird question, but I'll fucking bring it up anyway. This just shows you how weird some of my audience is. Autist given sentience thanks to the $2. Synth Dad, did you ship? That means like set up a relationship, like in your head, right? Did you ship Devin with his cousin? So remember this the cousin.
Story? Did you guys tell the story?
Yeah, I did.
I've told the story. Yeah.
Oh, and what's that mean? Did I ship it or did I?
Yeah, like did you want them to be together? Did you want them to be together?
On this fucking planet? No. I was as appalled as Devin is. Is like, what in the fuck? I mean that whole dynamic when I went to Italy years ago with you when you were a baby was a different dynamic that now that the family situation is. Devin explained a family situation that I wasn't familiar with because when I was there it was a whole different thing. And that shit that he told me was batshit crazy. No, hell no.
All right, well there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, well, yeah, we already know the answer to this, and I've said this, but whatever. We'll just hear you say it. Okay, Mr. Artie Party is fuck. I can't speak. Mr. Artie Party, thanks to the $2. Fauci here. Synth Dad, did you get the jab and booster?
Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. I love intelligent people. I think my 2 children are some of the most intelligent I've ever met in my life, and I'm old. So that says a lot. And I've been around. Been in different countries, been all over the place. If you do the research, do it on your own. Don't take any advice. Don't listen to the pundits, and just do it on your own. If you're smart, if you're very smart, do the deep dive research. And no, I've never had the jab. Just saying. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Zio Krieg, thanks to the 10 euros. Greetings from Italy, Synth. I discovered your channel a few years ago on some comments on American Krogan Telegram group. Love your content. Since I'm Euro poor, I always miss the streams. God bless you. Thanks. That wasn't a question, but that was just for me.
That's very cool.
Yeah, thanks,
that's
man.
Cool. No, that's awesome. That's very cool. Very cool.
Go, just read the most recent one. Just do it. You got it.
Most recent one? Well, I'm skipping way ahead.
That's a random name. Do you want me to just read it?
Yeah, fuck it. You read it.
Okay, all right, Dad. Of me and Kobe, one of us has to marry a black person, and the other one has to marry a Jewish person. Which do you choose? Like, which son gets which person?
You're both marrying black people. Both of
We're
you.
both.
You have to pick one for each.
No, I'm not picking shit. You're both going. You're both going black.
We're both going black.
All right. Well, that's a random name. Thanks to 5 Canadians, since Devin didn't say it. But whatever. There you go.
Yeah.
I know my children.
You're both going black. That's so funny.
Okay, well, is it time for the question since the next super chat is on? Okay, Par Sexy, thanks to the 5 pounds. Balls or no balls? Answer the Fuda question, Synth Dad. Okay, here we go. So, Dad, there's this Japanese thing called Fudanari, which is essentially another word for hermaphrodite, meaning a woman who has both a vagina and a large penis, right? So the question is...
Wait. It's Japanese. There's no large penis. So there might be...
Well, they're anime girls. They're anime girls with huge penises.
Okay, I got you.
That's the whole point. They're anime girls with huge penises. And
Okay.
so the question is, would you rather they have testicles on the outside or on the inside?
That's interesting. I'd rather than have testicles or a big dick either.
Well, that's not an
I'd
option.
rather
Sorry.
instead of a
No,
vagina.
you can't weasel out.
Just do they have balls or not? Do you think they have testicles
No
or
balls. No balls.
no? No balls.
No
Okay,
balls?
no
You-
balls.
They don't have balls. That's gross. Balls
Okay.
is gross.
Well, but they still have the penis. It's where their clitoris is, right? The clitoris is a giant penis when they don't have the balls.
Okay, this is very uncomfortable questioning.
No.
Look, he answered
No,
the question.
it's
no
not
balls.
uncomfortable.
He said no balls.
You
It's
can't.
fine.
All right, fine. No
Yeah,
balls.
no balls,
That's
no
the wrong
penis,
answer,
all
by
that
the way.
stuff.
I'm not sure I'm your son anymore, actually, after that. Anyway, that was the
What about
question.
No penis. How about that?
No, that doesn't even make sense, Dad.
They have balls
It's
but
on-
no penis.
See why,
Okay,
see
it's
why
fine
you're
though.
not-
You
see why
answered.
you're not
Yeah,
supposed to have me
you
on
answered
this?
the question.
See why you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
supposed to have me on this?
Yep.
No, that was great. That was actually, people thought you'd react worse than that, but I knew you better, so it's fine. Oh, this is an interesting question. Entropy, thanks for $5. Since Synthad is a huge movie buff, what does he think of the hit 1993 film Schindler's List?
That's my favorite fantasy movie.
You know what? I'll tell you the honest to God truth. Never saw it.
There you go.
It's okay. It's all right.
Never saw it. Never saw it.
Okay.
But I'm a huge movie guy, but I never saw it.
Yep.
Division Productions, thanks to the $5. Synthad, you seen Face Off with John Travolta and Nick Cage? Great film. Also, $1 million question: do you think Die Hard is a Christmas film?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? I mean, if you're trying to have a good time at Christmas, you're trying to have a good time. It sucks. You're with family. Everyone's giving gifts. You know, this gift sucked. You know, the kids aren't excited. Whatever the fuck happens. You're watching an action movie at Christmas. You fucking hit it out of the park. That's a damn Christmas movie right there.
All right, I gotta
Anytime.
pee really quick, but you didn't answer the Face Off question. You know.
Oh, Face Off was great. What about it?
Yeah, there you go. That's it. I don't know. All right,
Did
Dad,
you see it?
I'll be right back.
Yep. All right. Now that Kobe's gone, Dad, we can talk about how he's fat and bald, and he pees too long. It takes him too long
No.
to pee.
Him going to Turkey and getting a fucking hair transplant, which he needs to do.
I think it's a good idea. I
It
think you
won't
should do
cost
it.
him nothing. Devin, if you went or I went, it's cheap. It's cheap. And
Yeah.
it's real. That's the only place anyone gets them done that actually works is Turkey.
Yeah, dude.
So,
The real
yeah.
sad part is I was never balding, and then I took the antifungals and I started balding. And when I stopped taking them, I stopped balding, but it never grew back where I lost it. It's brutal.
No, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's big sad. I can hide it though. I have like enough hair.
I know. You know, I'm just gonna tell you about the balding thing. Like I fought it, kicking, kicking the door down, freaking out, doing all that. But I love being bald now. Just saying, love it.
You get all the money you save on shampoo.
Absolutely. I just shave my head. And, the only problem is sometimes I don't shave enough so it itches. But, when you shave enough, you're good. You're good. I don't mind being bald.
Yeah, you need to donate your hat collection to Kobe. That'll make
Oh,
him feel better.
I have tons, so I would. I absolutely would.
Yep.
So
Chad's
it's-
telling me to read the funny ones that Kobe skipped, but they're too far up now. You guys are talking too much. I can't see them. I don't know. They're bad stuff. All of them were bad.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't care.
Dad, Israel's our greatest ally, right? Yeah, just laugh.
Okay, all right. Here's a question
Yep,
because this
yep.
is vaguely related to your curse. I might add
Okay.
additional context to this.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Entropy, thanks $2. What is Synth Dad's best cold approach strategies? So you know what that means, right?
That just going straight up to women, yeah.
Oh, the cold. is always just making conversation, period. It doesn't matter what it's about. It's like literally like, I like your coat, or, you know,
when's the last time you've done that?
Yeah, Dad, be honest. Women approach you. We've heard the stories.
Yeah, when's the last time you've approached a random woman?
Well, never. I don't do
that. Never. Yeah, exactly, never. Dude. I fucking knew it.
This is demon curse, dude.
I fucking knew it. This is what I'm saying. Like, oh my God. I hope chat records this. This is gonna be public on the channel anyway. It's not gonna be unlisted or privated. That's there for the rest of time. Never. Okay? There you go.
But I've wished I could. I'm just telling you. I mean, I've seen pretty women that I wished I could come up and say something to them, but I never do it, and I've had them do it to me. So it's you know, it could be reverse curse if you don't have the confidence to go talk to a woman, you know. So just saying.
Yeah. Okay. So the curse helped you out a little bit. Just, you know.
Yeah, it's helped me with, you know, women. It has. And it's not saying I value women. I'm not saying that, oh, she was awesome and she took care of me, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, took care of me is like a bad term. I don't mean that. I mean like loved you, whatever.
Right.
Not took care of you. Yeah.
The only loving experience is from a dog. With evil.
Yeah. The best ever. The best ever.
Okay. General Promix, thanks to the $5. Synthetic Dad, what were the challenges you faced from raising Kobe and Devin?
No, we were the best. There were no challenges.
You know what the challenges were? One was wide open and fucking couldn't control him. And the other was just trying to find out what he liked, you know? I mean, no challenges because they're greatest dudes ever. So,
Yep.
It's not like fucking... I mean, I never once woke up and said, oh, shit, my kid's going to go kill someone, or my kid's doing this. Or I never had those worries ever, you know. Just trying to make them happy, you know. But they're great kids. I mean, you don't know them. I wish you knew them. They're great kids, so no challenges there. You know, maybe, okay, here's a challenge. Because I'm technically challenged, or, you know, with progress in all the things that are happening, they always have to help me. So that's my challenge. Is they're like
with the tech stuff, yeah, with technology.
Like, with technology, you're stupid, so I'll do it for you if I have to. Or that's my challenges with my children. But there's no challenges. Are you kidding? Love them to death. So that's it.
Okay. Let's see. I'll read this. Jekyll Bernstein, thanks to the 6 MYR. Give half of the curse to Kobe so you can get a girlfriend. Yeah, give me the curse.
He still fucking has to make eye contact, okay? The thing is eye contact.
I give eye contact now, but it looks more like a death stare, like I'm gonna kill him. I've evolved. I've escalated.
Listen. If you make enough of them, the curse is there. If you make enough, Devin's seen a little bit of the curse. Because Devin will talk to people.
Listen, you don't know. You weren't in Five Guys. I was with Mom. We were at Five Guys, that Devin. And Mom's pointing out like some cute girl or whatever. And she asked her about a milkshake for some reason, because Mom thinks like I'm gonna get this girl's number. I was literally giving her like a death stare, like literally like I'm.
You know why you have the reverse curse? You know what your reverse curse is? Your mother. You cannot have your mother near. She literally is gonna cock block you for no fucking reason, even when she's trying to help you, because she's not that person. You don't have this friendly, bubbly person next to you that's going to go, oh, I'm going to hook you up. No, it's not going to happen. You have your forceful force of nature, which is your mother, which is just a battering ram, is going to go, talk to her, you know, be with her, see her, sleep with her. That's your mother. Yeah. So no. Anywho, I'm sorry. But that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you have the curse, Kobe. You just don't make eye contact. Make eye contact. Not the death stare. Don't do the Darth Vader, I'm going to explode the fucking universe look.
It's just my natural face, because it's how I feel all the time.
The resting asshole face. Don't have.
I
the
just
resting
can't.
asshole face.
That's just how I
Don't
feel.
have it.
I don't know what to say.
I know it's
Soon,
a problem.
soon.
Your emotions are coming through your face. Stop it.
I can't fake a smile.
Why
So
not
cheese.
smile? What's wrong with smiling?
What do
Why
I got
not
to smile about? What do I have to smile about?
A lot.
Imagine.
No,
A lot.
not true.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Yes, true. Yes, true.
Nope, not
You don't
true.
have your brother's mold. That's a big.
Yeah, that one's good.
I
You should
used
smile
to.
about that.
That's a
Well,
big
that
thing.
is good. That was good for a
Yeah,
little
I'd
while,
smile if
but
I didn't have your brother's mold.
I've gotten over
I'd
it.
smile.
That
So,
was
yeah, you
nice
have
for a
lot
little
to
while.
Smile about.
Yep.
I'm moldless. I'm not a starving kid in Africa, so I should smile.
Yeah,
What?
remember.
What do you
hey,
mean? The difference is Africans are in Africa and I'm right here. I'm like literally over here.
Yeah, well, you're spiritually African, so it's
I'm
fine.
Well, that's probably true. If you think of it, that's probably true. You're probably spiritually out.
That's fucked up.
Wow, that's fucked up. It's like Kobe. You know what? Just kick him in the balls and don't
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
You don't deserve to smile. How about that?
yeah. That's,
Well, maybe-
you don't deserve- hey, you could be African. Oh my God, Kobe, that was wrong.
Oh boy, Mom set off the smoke alarm. That's good. That's
I
good
might
on the
have to help her with
podcast.
that.
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Uh,
Go, Devin, go. That's good podcast. God damn it. There goes the podcast audio. All right.
that's part of.
I
It's normal.
already know the answer to this question, but
All right.
Winston, thanks for $5. Happy Father's Day, Synthetic Dad. Thank you for your service. Were you in Desert Storm or Operation Iraqi Freedom by any chance?
No, I'm way older than that.
Yes.
But I was in. You can say I was in Beirut, so that'll mean something.
There you go.
I'll say I was in Beirut.
Dad's old. You're 60. 60 years old.
Yeah, that's stop.
I'm just saying. You know,
Ain't no
that's going to become more and more common, you know. I mean, even though at your time, you know, having a kid at 30 might have seemed old, now that's probably way more normal. It's way worse now, actually.
I'm gonna eat real quick and then I'll be back.
Okay, yeah, it can just be me and Dad. That's fine.
Yep.
I mean, I'm going to be 30, and I'm not going to have a kid, so it's going
Well,
to be
you're
bad.
gonna have a kid. Trust me. I mean, I know that. Whatever. I think you're gonna have a kid. I believe you're gonna have a kid, and you're gonna be happy. When you have a kid, you're gonna be very happy. You might only have one, but I believe in everybody having one. You don't have to have 5. You don't have to have 6. You're gonna have a kid, and you're gonna dote on him. You're gonna take care of him. You're gonna love him just like I love you and your brother. I mean, I only had 2. I mean, I could add more. I mean, I'm happy with what I had. You know, it's Father's Day, and I'm like, this is awesome. You kidding? It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast with a bunch of younger people, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
They're loving it.
It's still
Honestly,
fun.
people are
It's still
loving it.
fun. It's still fun. It's awesome. I don't care. I love talking to you people. I have to curse. I hate to curse, but I'm not meeting them face to face, or I have to curse worse. So everybody you're talking to, the curse would be magnified like 10,000%. So I don't judge. I don't judge people. I mean, I'm not judging. I don't judge anyone. Everyone goes through life experiences. So I think that's why they talk to me, is because I just don't judge. I mean, everybody has a different situation. You can't hate. Don't hate on people, you know? So that's your dad. So maybe that's why people talk to me.
They can just sense that you don't hate people, and they know I hate
I think
people.
they do.
They can
Honestly,
read out my face. They know I hate people.
No, they know you don't. You got the curse. You're just trying to fight it. You're trying to fight it with tooth and nail. You're like, literally, don't talk to me. But I'm telling you, Kobe, you're young still. It's going to happen. It's going to break through, and then you're going to have the curse for real. And fuck you. I'm sorry, but you're going to get it. Hope you don't, but you're going to get it. I think you're getting it online a little bit, but you're going to get it worse when you actually talk to people.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really count when your fan base is full of people like you. I mean, there's some normies in here that love to say stupid shit. during certain times. But I'd say for the most part, the type of people watching right now are weirdos, fellow weirdos. So I don't know if that's the best example.
I embrace weirdos. You know why? Because weirdos have they have an open mind, right? I hate fucking people with closed minds. I hate people that don't believe in conspiracies, people that don't believe in fucking that the government is against you, and they don't believe in that fucking, policies are passed for stupid shit. I mean, you have to have an open mind. I mean, weirdos are for open mind. They're like, wow, I'm getting fucked. Because if you said that to the general public, they'd go, no, you're not. And you're like, yeah, I am. I can prove it. I have the receipts, right? I love people with open minds, and that's the people that you're talking to. It's not about being different. It's about I have an open mind. Open mind is awesome. And honestly, most people that probably listen to you are smart. And smart people.
No. That's not true. There's a lot of dumb people here. Trust me. See, I attract edgy people. Edgy people are not necessarily smart or stupid. It can go either direction. But, yeah, no, there's plenty of dumb people here. Trust me.
Well, you have an audience. That's important.
Yeah, well, yeah, for my job. I mean, it wouldn't be a job if I didn't have an audience. I mean, you can't really be a YouTuber without an audience.
I can't believe you roped Dad into being on your audience on Father's Day.
What do you mean? The people are loving it. What else were you going to do?
What? I could do stuff.
Well, I mean, did you have a busy schedule today? I don't know.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful. What would you do? Well, change oil on my truck is important. I could change oil on my truck.
Exciting. Winston, thanks for $5. Does Synthetic Dad like any foreign movies? If so, which ones? Also, does he like any indie movies?
You know, I think there was one. There's a really huge indie movie a while back, and I did like it. I watched it, and it got critical acclaims, and it was really good. And fuck, I can't remember the name of it, but I did like it. It was really, really cool, well done. But I don't watch many foreign movies. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch many. I mean, I'm sure a lot of movies are made overseas, you know, especially in UK. A lot of movies are made over there. And I know indie movies are big, but I haven't watched many, truthfully.
All right. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of funny, but I just couldn't think of anything as the real answer. Retardigus 2, thanks 5 Brazilian. Synth Dad, I just noticed Kobe used soy Kratos to represent you in the thumbnail. This is a subtle insult. Please punish your son immediately. Wow. No, it wasn't an insult. It's just I couldn't think of any game characters that are dads in the modern time, and Kratos is like the only one. So yeah, he's not a good dad. He's actually a really bad example of a dad. But
did you literally make me Kratos?
Well, the thumbnail's Kratos. I didn't really have.
Hold on. I love you more than I've ever loved you. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't care. I don't care what he did. Kratos is the man. Are you fucking kidding me? If you made me Kratos, bald, buff, badass tattoos, are you fucking kidding? I love you more than I ever loved you. Just saying. Okay, that's it. End of story. I have to talk about it no more.
No problem. All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to filter for questions. Let's see.
They can ask me anything. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, some of these aren't questions. I'll read them at the end. And if you have to go, you can go, because this is probably going to go long at this point.
No, we're good. We can do a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'll just read like anything that's not a question after you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Winston, thanks to the $2. Is it worse being gay or being a liberal?
Wow, that's a deep question. That's very deep. I'd say being a liberal.
There you go.
Straight up.
Basically the same thing anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? I've been friends with gay people, and they're cool as shit. And nope, liberals ain't cool. They're militant. They're bad.
Oh, I'm militant too, just a different type. Different type of militant.
Yeah, but they're like fucking retarded. Okay.
Yeah.
You can be militant, but just don't be retarded.
The Commodity Man, thanks to €2. Were you deployed in Paris or any Euro caliphate?
I'm trying to think. In Europe, nowhere. Nowhere in Europe. I mean, I've been to Germany.
Yeah, your dad. What wasn't? Yeah, you were in Germany because of your dad in the military.
My dad,
right?
yeah, twice in Germany. But no, never stationed in Germany or never had a tour in Germany. Nope. Or I mean Europe as a whole.
Yeah. Let's see. Ashley, thanks for $5. Happy Father's Day, sent that. That was it.
Awesome. I love your audience.
I'm going to rephrase this as a question for you because I think it's supposed to be. Inslayer Cologne, thanks to £5. Synth Dad, what was your opinion on the Last of Us game/TV series? Well, you didn't play games because you don't play games, but you watched some of the first season of the show, right?
Yeah, it was horrific. I watched many times and many years. I watched my boys play games, and I liked the games. And I loved watching them play, not just if they were good at them or whatever. I just thought the gameplay was awesome. I thought the series didn't mirror the games. And I know they never do. They never can make a good series or movie off of the games. But I just thought it sucked, and that's just me. So that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Zio Krieg, thanks to the €5. Which parts of Italy did Synth Dad visit? By the way, where I live, people from Naples are considered almost the same as gypsies since they steal and are inbred.
They are. They're fucking pirates. Everyone from Naples is a pirate or gypsy. Swear to God, I'm sorry. I visited every bit of Italy. I didn't do Milan. I did Venice. I did Naples. I did Capri. I did I did almost all of southern Italy and then a little bit of northern Italy. And you're right. They're gypsies and they're pirates and they're thieves but they're awesome. Just saying. That's Naples. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and on the inbred part, I mean, Devin got to see a little bit of that, yeah, or almost.
He saw it all. He got robbed. He got stole. It's terrible.
Yeah, not looking good.
But you gotta love them. You gotta love them for what it.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Retard gets 2, thanks 5 Brazilian. Synth Dad, thoughts on Devin being into anthropomorphic animal women and Kobe being into green skins based. So what he's trying to say is, Dad, you know what a furry is, I think. I don't know. Do you?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm old.
So people will jerk off to cartoon animal women, you know, like how like cartoon movies, like Lola Bunny from Space Jam, you remember?
I got it.
Stuff like that. But anyway, so we kind of joke that Devin likes that stuff because like Devin plays a lot of video games with furry girls and stuff, and then me, I've just openly said I like goblins, I like orcs, you know, I just women ones, you know, they'll like draw like sexy goblins and orcs.
Okay, do you want my take on it? Whoever the person that sent the message is, you like your sex like you like your sex, and we like our sex like we like our sex, and we keep it separate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, these are just cartoons. I don't know if there's any sex involved.
Well, I'm just saying, you do you and I do me. Don't worry about me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, it's kind of funny, honestly, is, you know, all that is a different, you know, certain private shit is private shit, and it's not like it matters. I mean, does it matter? It doesn't matter. So,
yeah, I mean, I agree. It doesn't matter, but a lot of people, you know, might hypothetically turn it into a joke for years, maybe, and just never stop bringing it up.
But it's the same thing about the glass houses thing that I might have got wrong before. It's like you always have to look in the mirror. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm way far from perfect. So if I'm gonna shit on someone, I gotta go, damn, I just shit on that dude and I'm worse than that dude. So literally, you can't do that. You can't literally.
Well, yeah, of course. My chat is into some real degenerate shit. They just wouldn't admit it, of course.
Yeah, but, and that's the thing that's what makes it funny. It actually makes it hilarious. Like if you attack me for something you really come sideways and attack me for something, and I'm like, man, that hurt. And then I'm like, no, it didn't. You're coming from a worse place than I am. So it's all good. It's all good.
That's a random name. Thanks, 5 Canadian. I understand why Synth Dad chose the monkeys over the Jewish people. After all, he married an Italian. His cold approach must have been winning the auction at the slave market. So you found Mom at the slave market. Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently.
That's harsh. That's harsh. I won't comment on that.
WizDivision Productions says $5. Synth Dad, tell Kobe to put his hand on the woman's shoulder and say, hey. It works for Miles Morales, so I'm sure it will work for him. That's all I gotta do is just sexually assault a woman, and then it'll be fine.
Well, I'm just being honest and maybe a little biased. A lot will work for Kobe that he doesn't want to do, but it'll be in time whenever he wants to. So the biggest thing is interaction. You literally have to talk to someone in order for it to happen.
Are you in a different... Dad, you should pee first. We can tell you're in the bathroom. Just say you'll be back. Pee. Just say you'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll be back. What do I have to do? Something else? Okay, I'm putting the phone in the other room.
Hold on, I'm muting you on Discord. I'm muting you.
What?
Dad fucking brought his phone to the bathroom, and I can hear him unbuckle his fucking pants on stream. I'll just unmute him in a couple minutes.
Kobe, do you want to go and eat?
No. It's fine. I always eat late anyway. It's all right.
Yeah, just because it's lobster and it's kind of weird cold.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Maybe I should eat it then. I didn't realize. Well, I mean, we did start the podcast kind of late. How long have we been going? We've been going 2 hours. Okay. Hopefully Dad's done peeing. I'm gonna unmute him. All right, Dad, are you done peeing? Oh, maybe he left his phone in the other room. Okay, maybe I'll go eat. This will be awkward that I'm not on my own podcast, but whatever. Yep. You and Dad.
The Dev Show. Do you want me to continue reading super chats or just wait?
You can read them. It's fine. I mean, they're questions for him, not for me. Just
okay. Can you? I'll be at your computer so I can see them, and just tell me where you.
Wait.
Oh wait. Fuck.
Are you fine being on camera? Yeah, you don't want to be on camera.
To be. Man.
I mean, I can turn off the webcam if you want, and then you can read the super chats.
Yeah, just turn it off, and then I'll.
All right, the webcam's off.
Yeah. All right, I'm on my way.
Okay. They want to see Debin so bad.
It's very depressing for me. I look in the mirror and I don't even see who I am anymore.
Okay, so where we're at is this Dan Chris one. It's a question about Rocky. I don't know if you want to ask that.
Yeah, dude, that's sad.
Yeah.
No, that's the worst.
Dude, you know, I literally still think about that sometimes, and I'm like, God damn.
Well, Kobe kept Rocky alive his entire life, so.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, the dog was cursed from day one because he was going blind from a puppy.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, no, he was blind, deaf, dumb forever.
Yeah.
Sad.
Had tumors. He had tumors and seizures, and it was horrible. It's just horrible.
Did you hear the plan, Dad?
No, what was the plan?
Kobe's gonna go eat, and then we're just doing the reverse.
What? Oh, okay. It's fine if we stay on. If you want me to stay on, I'll stay on.
No, yeah. We're just gonna continue while he eats, and then when he's back, he'll be back.
Okay.
All right. So
he belittled me because I had to go pee. Well, you have to pee. People have to pee.
No, I think he belittled you because you left the microphone on while you're peeing.
Well, that's human nature.
Yeah.
If you gotta pee, you gotta pee.
Yeah. Okay. So Dan Chris 24, thanks for the $2. Thoughts on Devin letting the old dog fall and limp? And that's what Cody was talking about.
No, you never hurt Rocky. You never did nothing to Rocky.
I did do that, though. I fucking remember when the deck was missing a board and he fell?
Oh.
And that was my fault. That was 100% my fault. Well, yeah, I know. He fell off like 100 times, but that time was my fault.
Yes.
That's the part Cody doesn't say. But he fell off that wall like 100 times. It's just normally it wasn't anyone's fault. Like he just figured his way out.
You didn't. We had a blind dog for like 8 years. I mean, the dog couldn't see.
Yeah, but he kept making it out. Like he'd make it out of the fence and onto the wall and would fall off.
He would escape all the time.
Yeah. He fell a lot. He fell off that wall many times.
He was the greatest dog.
Yeah, he lived forever though. So I mean, that's the only good thing is it turned out to not be bad.
If you ever think that you're fucking a weak individual, you can go back and you can spiritually be with Rocky, because that dog lived through unbelievable pain for 18 years. We took him to the vet. We had his eye removed. We had another eye taken care of. We had tumors taken care of, but that dog was as resilient as you can ever get and a loving dog, and everybody loved him. And but just crazy. But yeah, no one abused that dog. Are you kidding? We cared for that dog like he was a baby.
All right.
I mean, Kobe literally would get up 3 a.m. and take the dog.
Yeah, no. Rocky didn't. If people say Rocky limped, well, he didn't walk at all. Because Kobe would carry him around everywhere. Like, literally would just carry him wherever he wanted to go, whenever. That dog loved to be carried. He would never walk if he could.
He would literally freeze. And Kobe would pick him up. I mean, he'd just freeze and pick him. You guys would take him for walks, and about 100 yards, he'd lay down, and Kobe would pick him up for the rest of the walk.
No, dude, that was so fucking funny. Because when we took him for a walk, he would literally plant. Like, he'd plant his feet, and he had, little claws, and you hear him scrape against the ground because he was getting pulled or whatever, and he'd just be like, no, I'm not walking anymore. And this isn't like he went for a long walk, and he's really tired. No, he'd walk for, and, this was when he was fine. He'd walk for, I don't know, 10 minutes, and he'd be like, nah, I'm good. And Kobe would just carry him the rest of the way.
Shit, Rocky was the greatest. I love Rocky.
Yeah. Yeah, Rocky was the greatest.
He would always bark when he needed. You've never met a dog that would only bark when he needed something.
He'd also bark when he ate, though. Whenever he was eating, he would just bark.
Yeah.
Let everyone know that he's eating and defend him while he's eating.
And Bella would take food out and put it on the floor so he could eat it.
That was the funniest shit in the universe. Bella, our other dog, hated his ass and would literally pick up a mouthful of food on the ground, out of the bowl, and then just drop it on the ground and make Rocky eat that. Like, no, I don't want to eat next to you. You don't get to eat next to me. You have to eat the ground food. And he would eat the ground.
Oh, he was so cute. It was one of the saddest days ever for me. Was when we took him to put him down because the cancer got so bad and the tumors. And I gave him steak that night before, and the dog went absolutely insane. It was like he was a puppy again, and he was running around crazy. And I was like, God, can we do this? The seizures were getting so bad. It was like...
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, it was brutal. But
I'm thinking about it because Sam's getting old now, which is really sad.
I know. I'm worried about her. I'm worried about her weight. She's too heavy.
Yeah. Well, fatty. You and me are the only people worried about her weight. Apparently, everyone else. I see Kobe gives her food. Kobe gives her food all the time. He can't help it. She's too cute.
But she always wants food.
Yeah. She's a fatty. All All right. Anyway, that's a random name. Thanks for the 5 Canadian. Synth Dad, would you rather your son remain single and molded forever or be married to a Jewish woman?
What the hell?
Well, would you rather be single or married to a Jewish woman?
If my son was happy, I wouldn't care who he was married to.
Okay. That's nice. But you'd prefer if I was with a black chick.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With a big ass and big boobies. Heck yeah.
All right, Sebastian Howard, thanks for the $2. Synth Dad, Nirvana or GNR?
Oh, that's a hard choice, man.
What is GNR?
It's another band.
Oh, okay. It doesn't stand for anything.
Yeah, I like Nirvana. I would go with Nirvana.
Okay. Entropy, thanks for the $2. Does your dad like cars? What are reliable ones?
Oh, love cars. Love cars. But anything Japanese made.
Anything Japanese. They're too small for you, though. You can't fit in them.
Yeah, I know, but they're still good. They still last. Anything Japanese made.
Yep. Will, thanks for the $2. What's your favorite 80s actor? Personally love Mel.
Oh, man. You know, because I'm old, I love all the 80s actors, but I really like Robin Williams and, damn, what was the movie? He was funny as fuck. He was an alien. Shit, can't remember the movie, but
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I love Friends. I love Friends from back then. Friends was awesome. The show back then.
Dude, you know Thomas? Thomas loves that show, Friends. He would literally watch the whole series, and then when he got to the end, he would just loop it back over and start watching from the beginning.
I could do it. I could do it too.
You could do it, you and Thomas.
It was way better in the beginning than the middle years. You know, it was on for 10 or 11 years, but the beginning was the shit. The beginning was, everyone thought it was going to be canceled. Like, we don't watch this shit.
All right. Coey's back.
Okay, cool.
I think so. He's off.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
I got to the favorite 80s actor, so I just asked.
Okay. Dad, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Reigning Terror, thanks $2. What's your favorite game, Synth Dad?
You know, I wish I could say Call of Duty because that's, you know, military background, all that stuff. And no, not because I suck at all games. So
is it Dragon Tales Hide and Seek Adventure for the PS1?
Say a random shit.
What do you mean? We had that game.
Dad doesn't play games. I'm assuming Reigning Terror wasn't here.
You know, I literally still have games of your guys's. Like, literally have games. Why? I don't play them. Why do I have them?
Well, you should give them back.
Yeah, give them back.
No,
I'll take the rest. Yeah, no. What's? They're not even worth anything.
Yeah, you say. Someone wants them.
No, none of the games you have are worth anything. I have all the ones worth anything.
Well, that sucks eggs. Give me the ones that are worth something.
Yeah. Give them the good ones.
All right, here's a very inappropriate question. Retro Man, thanks to 10 BGN. Synth Dad, is an open mind like open bussy? That's an asshole, basically.
I don't even know what that fucking means. What's that mean?
Butt pussy. Butt pussy. Ass.
What? Do people like anal sex?
No. Is an open mind like an open asshole? That's the question.
No.
Okay, good answer.
I'm just saying no.
Okay.
I'm just saying no.
All right. Brian C, thanks $2. Blue pilled mom, white pilled dad, black pilled son. Yeah, kinda.
I thought there was a red and a blue.
White pill is the happy pill. Black pill is the sad pill.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Yeah.
I'm mold pilled.
Yeah, Devin's mold pilled. He has his own.
He does.
Mythic, thanks $2. What's your favorite war movie?
Oh shit, that's awesome. I love Platoon. I love God, what's one I love that is the Marine Corps one straight up. Oh, I love Black Hawk Down. I love damn, I can't believe the one that's more like when I was in the Marines that was the most shit, I can't think of it. But anyways,
Full Metal
Platoon,
Jacket.
there it is, Full Metal Jacket. Those three right there. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
All right. Shit. Every time the YouTube studio page screws me over. Okay. Well, this isn't a question, but it is addressed to you. Axton Zero, thanks to $10. Unfortunately, Synth Dad, Kratos isn't the same anymore. His new wife tricks him into fighting a war against his will and tells him to be better. OG Kratos would hate her, but now his balls are gone.
Dead.
Okay, well, hate Kratos now, but the original Kratos was my dude.
Yep. Yep.
Don't change my dude, but the original Kratos was my dude.
Yeah. Fake Cell, Fake Fan, Schizoid, thanks $2. Synth Dad, what are your thoughts on premium orc content?
What the fuck is that?
Orc porn.
There's a fucking just a video, a funny YouTube video about a guy who's really obsessed with female orcs, and it's like my favorite video. So,
well, shit, if it's entertaining, I love it.
Oh, it's funny. You would laugh. You would laugh.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You would laugh.
You would actually like it.
Okay, there's one with the well, it kind of looks like a hybrid between an orangutan and a gorilla, where he meets this woman that she says, she identifies as Kyle, right? And he goes, okay, cool. She's hot. I'll be with her. And then he goes, oh shit, she's got a thing. And he goes, well, I'm not upset about that. She got a thing. And then it goes, and that's huge, and it winked at me, so I had to run. Shit is funny as fuck. Oh my god.
Those jokes don't quite hit the same these days anymore.
No, if you saw the video, you'd die. You would fucking die. Oh my god. It's so funny. So Kyle has bigger schlong than he does, so it's hilarious.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Scruffles, thanks to the $10. I have a good relationship with my dad, but I wish I was as comfortable talking to him as you. I'm kind of a bitch about him judging me for my interests. Well, I have a very weird relationship with my parents, which you could probably figure out with all the things I've said over the years. But yeah, me and Devin are both like this. We'll just talk about whatever with our parents. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, and, no. With their dad, we have very similar interests, and I don't give a fuck. I just want my kids to be happy. I don't care what they do. I mean, they're never going to do anything, sideways, and or I have to get a lawyer or the Justice Department involved. So, other than that, hey, we're all human. We all have our own interests and our own way we think, and you just don't hate. Just don't hate people. I mean, you can hate people who want to kill you. That's a different thing. But
Kobe's channel is all about hate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Sometimes I do wonder, like, do you know how hateful your son is? I don't know.
Well, I know what the hate is. Okay, I understand the levels of hate. The levels of hate are like, I mean, the problem is you have strong opinions or you don't have strong opinions. If you're a pussy and you don't have strong opinions, well, then you're a pussy. I don't care if you're left or right. If you have strong opinions, voice them. Don't be a pussy. So my boys aren't pussies, so so they might have strong opinions. I'm just saying.
I'm not sure you can help this guy, but whatever. It's a question. Felipe 2K5, thanks to the 5 Brazilian. Question for Synthetic Dad. I'm 39 and divorced, and I'm tired of Latinas. Is the future for a 40-year-old white-ish man moving to Asia, Japan?
Absolutely. You go, boy. Them women will take care of you, but they have to accept you first, because it's hard to get into Japanese culture. But if you can get into the Japanese culture, oh yes, are you kidding? You will be the man. So that's my answer. Yes.
Sweet.
Retardigus too. What? Do you have more to say about that, Dad? I mean, Dad, you wouldn't move to another country to get a woman.
He doesn't need to.
It's true. He doesn't need to. That's fair.
No, just go ahead.
Retardigus 2, thanks 5 Brazilian. Synth Dad, Kobe promised us he would play DMC 2. No, that's not true. Or no, DMC 2 years ago and still haven't. Please use your authority to force him to. Yeah, you have to force me to play Devil May Cry for chat.
Well, I could do it. I'm going to tell you. I honestly could do it. But I respect and care for him enough that if he hates it, I'm not going to make him.
No, I don't hate it. I hate chat.
Well, I think then you should play it for a minute. Just
yeah, a minute.
Yeah, it's
yeah, fuck him. I'm gonna play it for a minute. After all this time, just whatever. Yeah, you got like a minute. It's all right. There you go.
You are like a minute's good. A minute's good enough. That's a win.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Anyway.
So many people are like, yeah, we'd be happy with that. That's good. Win, W. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For a minute, just do it for a minute.
This is up to you, Devin, if you want to answer this. Far as sexy, thanks to 2 pounds. Debin, you making a video? Are you a YouTuber now?
I'm not a YouTuber, but yes, I am. I'm gonna make a video soon.
There you go.
TM.
Devin needs to delve into the realm and create a career that I mean, he's up for it. You're already very successful, Kobe. So you need to get your brother involved.
Yeah, do exactly what I tell you to do.
Yes.
And then he'll be successful.
Yes. Or in the exact opposite and be more successful. For that too.
Well,
you can do that too.
I was trying to. I was helping him out. You can ask him. I was helping.
Yeah, no, Kobe for once in his entire life, Kobe has been a good brother. He looked over the stuff, helping me out.
You know what that is? That's the biggest Father's Day present you could ever give me. That's awesome.
This fucking Chudcast is way too wholesome for this channel. I know. It doesn't feel right.
Pro dad channel. We've always been pro dad.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You want to crash dad on the first time he's ever on there? You can't get all negative. The first time dad's on there. That's not good.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, first and last time Dad's ever on there, just so you know.
Well, you could be on next year, next Father's Day.
Well, yeah, next year. Yeah, next year I'll do it.
There you go.
Next year I'll do it.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay. Flash Gordon rocks. Thanks to 5 pounds. To Synthetic Dad, how would you have felt if you discovered Kobe wasn't your son and his real father is some fat guy named Darkside Phil?
Well, here's what would happen, Darkside Phil. It'd be a bad day for you. Because I'd come over and
clip it.
Yeah, send that to DSP. Send it to him. Send it to DSP. It's over.
Yep.
Yeah. There'd be no more Darkside Phil because he'd be Anomaly and dead, and I'd still have Kobe. So there you go. Oh yeah, it wouldn't hurt me. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. It'd be like Darkside Phil. Sorry if you pulled the wrong card, but you're done. So yeah.
Okay. Inslayer Clone thanks 2 pounds. Synth Dad, did you play Doom in the 90s?
Yes, absolutely. Sucked at that too. I was terrible.
Yeah,
but the books, I read all the books, which were awesome before I played the games. So yeah, I read the books and I sucked at the game. But yeah, I loved the game. You had shotguns and shit. You could blow shit up. That was awesome. Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog thanks $5. Why are there so many cyan magenta flag streamers? They make up less than 1% of America, but it seems like 50% of web streamers fall into the weirdness magnet. Basically, trans is what he's saying. Like, why are there so many trans content creators?
Because they fucking project it. They emulate it. They put it out there in the ether. They try and promote it. They do all this shit that there's no reason for it. It's not hating on anybody, but there's no reason for it. I mean, you're just trying to create a narrative that is negative, and that's all it is. That's it.
I have a more simple explanation. Autism. There you go.
You know what though? Listen, autism and its strengths are fucking incredible. And its weaknesses are like, then we can't say the word, the tard word. But yeah.
Yep. There's
spectrums. There's the beginning and there's the end. In the middle, you're fucking the superhero. In the end, you're like, get away from me. But just.
This is kind of similar to what was already asked earlier, but I guess you technically didn't say this. All right, Poir is sexy, thanks 2 pounds. Sent Dad, favorite Dragon Ball character?
I did say it.
Did you say your favorite, or did you just say...
who's your favorite?
Yeah, I said my favorite.
Who was it?
The one dude.
Vegeta?
No.
Boo?
Yeah, Boo. The Boo dude.
Boo's your favorite?
Boo's your
that's just because you don't
okay.
remember Freezers, so they're both better.
Oh, I love Freezer, though, too. He was badass. Yeah. I just don't like Goku. He's fucking gay.
Yep, see, true.
Yeah, I don't like Goku.
Yeah, all true.
Yeah. I don't like Goku, so probably everyone but Goku. There you go.
Everyone but Goku. You've angered all of Mexico. Just
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, fuck Mexico. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, based.
All right.
Yeah.
A coastal reaction. I don't know what kind of question this is, but whatever. I'll ask it anyway. Thanks to the $2. Synth Dad, did you voice act Michael from GTA 5? I guess your voice sounds vaguely similar. He's one of the 3 protagonists, the older one from Grand Theft Auto 5.
I literally won't stroke my own back, but I have a very good voice. Just saying.
There you go.
I could be a voice actor. Just saying.
Are backs usually what people stroke? Is that?
Dad has gotten every one of his sayings wrong. Just all of them have been wrong in a slight way. They're all close though. Like I get it.
Listen, I didn't birth you children for no reason. It's to correct my.
Even this one is wrong. You don't birth the children. That would be fucked.
See,
they're all wrong. Every single one of your sayings have been wrong.
I did it to correct my grammar. That's the only reason why
what Chad just pointed out is I've done this before too. He combined 2 phrases. He combined, stroke ego and pat your back. That's what he did. He combined those into one. All right.
Hey, listen. I'm comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. Let's see. That's not a question. That's not a question. No.
If they're close enough, do it.
Okay, whatever. That's a random name thanks to 5 Canadian. Synth Dad, you must choose one of your sons to fight for our greatest ally, Israel. Which one and why?
I'm already a part of Mossad.
Listen. Absolutely. Do I not want either of my children to fight in a war because it's horrible and terrible. But I know both of them would account themselves honorably and would kick some fucking ass.
But you have to pick one.
No, I can't. I can't pick one. Both of you.
Roll dice then. Flip a coin.
Okay, flip a coin, and it's 2. You're melded. Both of you.
2?
Yeah, but you're melded.
What you're saying is you'd send both of us to our deaths.
Honestly, what did I say first? I don't want either one of you fighting in any wars, period.
You gotta pick one. Pick one now.
Which do you think would be better?
Kobe has to go to his death because he's getting bald anyway, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't want to be bald.
True.
So I gotta send Kobe.
Yeah. All right. Good answer.
Kobe.
McSavvy, thanks $5. Hey, Synth Dad, do you listen to the Weezers? If so, what's your favorite album?
Oh, I've heard the Weezers a long time ago, but I can't tell you which one I like, honestly. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
All right. Okay, fake self, fake man, schizoid, thanks $10. Synth Dad, a cabal of Jewish lawyers have cast ancient and dark Talmudic magic on Kobe to reduce his credit score. To break the hex, you have to put a shoe on your head for 5 minutes. Would you do it?
I swear to fucking God I would. That was the greatest intro. So just listen to the intro. I'd put fucking 10 shoes on my head. I don't give a shit what you want me to do. That was fucking awesome. That was detailed. I like that.
Who is that from?
Fake Cell, Fake Fan, Schizoid.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Hey, tell everybody else, don't come weak. That came strong. So that was awesome. That was awesome. I did think about him like he's going. Fuck yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. And then Fake Cell sends another $5. Synth Dad, thoughts on the scared and the propane? Also, did Devin have the makings of a varsity athlete growing up? Could he have been a contender?
No.
I
didn't even work out till I was in college or maybe senior year of high school.
But those are all different questions. For one, Devin, yes, is an athlete. So is Kobe. They're both athletes that didn't care about it. If they cared about it, the 10,000 hours and all the things that you talk about. Yes, if they cared about doing either or in specific athletics, like Devin could have been a soccer player and would have killed it. Kobe could have been a football player and would have killed it. But it's just if that was your interest. If you don't have those interests, then it's never going to happen. No matter if someone pushes you or whatever. But both of them could have done those things, in my opinion. Just saying.
Cool.
Let's see. Okay. These are not even fucking questions.
Do it.
That's a random name, thanks to 5 Canadian. The Da Vinci Code is broken. All secrets are revealed, including the fact that one of your sons is secretly Jewish. Which son is and why?
Yeah, which of us is more likely to be Jewish, Dad?
Well, Devin looks like a fucking Jew, literally.
Yep. It's Devin.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's
Devin.
I'm a Mossad agent. We all know it.
He is. He's a Mossad. Devin. You're Devin.
All right, Black.
Easy question.
Yep, Black Metal Gamer. Thanks $2, Mr. Dad. What is the funniest Trump quotes or moments?
Oh, all of them. I mean, I hate, whether you're a Trump lover or Trump not lover. He just talks. He's always like he's got to continue when he says something. He's like you and you and you. He just stop with it. Continuation. Just say what you're gonna say and stop. But yeah, half the shit he ever says is funny, so it doesn't matter. Like I grabbed your pussy. That's the funniest thing ever. But,
yeah. Yeah,
it's true.
That's true. That one. Yeah, that's classic. Retard gets 2, thanks to the 5 Brazilian. All jokes aside, you're awesome, Synth Dad. I can see where your boys got their sense of humor from. Happy Father's Day and thank you for your service. Hope to see you next year.
Well, that's freaking awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, I think that's probably it for the Q&A. There's other super chats that we'll go back and cover, but if you want to head out, Dad, now would probably be the time.
I'm good.
Do you want to stick around while I read other shit?
No, I'm good. I hope you guys. I'm glad I could do it for you. It's a very happy Father's Day for me, and I had fun. Honestly,
yep. Great podcast. Best podcast. Normally it's the worst podcast. This time it was the best.
Oh, I had a blast. Honestly, I had a blast. They could ask me anything. I didn't care. It was good. It was good. Love you guys.
Yeah, I love you too, Dad.
See ya.
We'll see you. Bye.
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 All right.
There you go, chat.
Yep, there was
the best episode you'll ever get.
Yep. It did bring in the revenue. There's a lot of donations. I could see now. People just really want to ask dad stuff.
Yeah, look, we're a pro dad stream.
Yep.
This is probably the nicest chat has been.
Yep, that's true. Yep, chat was nice. I was still not nice to chat. Never will be.
Yep, you're mean. Unban Ricardo. Bring him back.
Yeah, maybe soon. Okay, 44 Mag Deagle, thanks to 280 Canadian. Oy vey, nothing to see here. Everything according to plan. Black Metal Gamer, thanks $2. Trump approval on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, I guess that could have been a question for Dad.
It would have been 10 or maybe not 10, like 8 or 9, something.
Yeah. And then Black Metal Gamer with another 2. When is father and son Breakers co-op stream? Never. Poir Sexy, thanks £2. Why does Synth Dad sound younger than his sons? He just has a little bit higher pitched voice. It's in phone quality. If you could hear high quality, you could hear the tired in his voice. For sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Usu Kusu, thanks 20 DKK. Explain food and art to your dad, Skibbity. Well, you did get that. Bar Sexy, thanks £2. Synth Dad, tell Kobe the VTuber doesn't love him. Wow, he's Zowie. Let's see. Got that. A lot of these actually were questions, so I'm just like scrolling through these.
Ban. Maybe you shouldn't unban him. Chat, it's like 50-50. Some people want him permabanned. Other people want him unbanned.
Poir Sexy, thanks. What?
No, I just want to chat. You got to tell me, was Ricardo pro or anti Devin? Because I can't remember. If he's pro me, then he should be unbanned. If he's anti me, ban him forever and kill him.
I don't think he was pro you. I don't recall him mentioning you much. He's maybe just neutral.
Pro, anti. Some people are saying anti. Maybe we should kill him. You know?
People are just lying because they want Ricardo back because chat is petty and parasocial even with each other.
We'll never get a real answer. Neutral. That's probably the truth. Is he's neutral. He was anti. I don't know. WizDivision said he's anti. I feel like I trust him. He usually tells the truth. That's fucked up. Kill his ass.
Let's see. Poir Sexy, thanks £2. I didn't read this earlier because I've already debunked this. But Synth Dad, why'd you name your son after Black Man? He was not black. Hate to disappoint you.
Yeah, he was white. Yep.
Yep. Let's see.
Dude, it was the funniest thing ever. I actually confronted Dad about that, you know? And I'm like, was Kobe black? You know, his friend or whatever? And my Dad's like, do you really think I'd name Kobe after a black guy?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's gonna be like.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Lumos, thanks to the £2. I was wrong. Best guessed thrice over. Yep. WizDivision Productions, thanks $5. I see where synth bros get their personality from. It all makes sense now, finally. The based behavior runs in the family tree. Yep.
Yeah,
true.
it's true.
Just some guy, thanks $2. Synth Dad is guts, but for emotions and talking. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Just struggling against the aura? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe that's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. I get it. It's Guts is being chased by demons all of the time.
Yeah. But
the Dad is chased by people wanting to talk to him.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Actually, that makes more sense. Yeah. The demons are just fucking people trying to talk to him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Question. Oh, yeah. Reigning Terror, thanks $5. Hello, Mr. Goyfather. This is another question I skipped. Here's some shekels on the success of your son. He may be gay since he's into Fuda, but he's actually the greatest Breakers player. Oh, there you go.
Why didn't you read that one?
I don't know. I didn't want to have to explain
you probably
Fuda.
shouldn't have. Yeah. I mean, Dad responds to all those the same way anyway, where he's just like, my son's the best. Loving me.
Yeah. Sweeping Hamster, thanks $5. Don't play Breakers with Kobe, Synth Dad. He'll start screaming at you to find the power keys and for dying to the Raider. Yep, true.
You say that, but it's not true. You didn't yell at me.
Yeah, I know. Raining Terror, thanks $2. Synthetic Family Breakers game. Well, yeah, I mean, when I'm the raider.
Fuck you.
Wiz Division Productions, thanks $5. Synth Dad, it's okay. Synth Bros asks us for help, and then chat either trolls him by giving him wrong answers or refuses to help. Karma comes full circle. Yeah, it's true. Chat's worthless. The Last Roman, thanks to the $2 and the Blushing Pair. Bargustus Friend, thanks to Brazilian. Hey, Synth Dad, do you have time for my abuse story? We weren't about to have chat members tell abuse stories. Sorry. You can tell me. I'll listen. Not now, but on a normal stream, you can tell me. Sweeping Hamster, thanks to $2. Synth Dad is the A-Mog. I guess that means he mogs everyone. So everyone pays respects. Wiz Division Productions, thanks to $10. Synth Dad, I have that social demon curse too. It's only gotten worse the older I get. I think it is 50% Bruce Wayne effect and 50% you don't shame them instantly for revealing their dark secrets. I don't know what Bruce Wayne effect means in this case, because Dad doesn't have money. And I don't think he looks like Bruce Wayne either, but I don't know.
No, my theory is always Dad is a friendly, like, masculine figure in that, like, he's very muscular, but he's not lean. He's, like, fat. He's big and muscular and fat. So it's like he's strong, but he's approachable because he's, like, round and soft. And now, as he's gotten older, it just makes him seem friendlier because it's like, oh, old people are friendly. And it's like that combination of things that makes people want to talk to him. Yeah, it's like big and jolly, but it's not just big and jolly. He's also, like, jacked. So it's like, oh, he's also like my dad, but what I wish my dad was or something.
Yeah, maybe. I think
like a buff Santa. That's probably a good, like, if you just saw Santa, but he was also jacked, you'd be like, yeah, I want to talk to that guy.
I didn't read this because I basically already read a version of this earlier. Raining Terror, thanks $2. Who's browner, Synth or Debin? Synthetic Dad? Yeah, basically someone else already asked that.
We were both very white as the answer.
Yeah. Let's see. Just some guy, thanks $2. Sophia bites Synth Dad, Brown confirmed.
Yep.
Yeah, Dad confirmed Brown.
No. I thought it was that Soph is brown.
No, because I joked that. Well, yeah, Soph is brown, but we joked that Soph bites brown people. But she used to like Thomas, so it can't be that true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, our dad has a beard, but not like a huge beard.
Yeah,
like it's like how Kobe's was.
Yeah, it was like he had a thicker version of what I had going on, just like a goatee and mustache. Let's see.
Soph's an African breed. It's true.
Oh, I actually missed this one earlier. Lamar, thanks $5 Canadian. Hope we get to see Synthetic Dad more often. Base Dad, what's your favorite movie? Well, he did kind of answer the favorite movie question, I guess.
Yeah, someone else asked that.
Yeah.
And next Father's Day.
Bob, thanks $5 Canadian. This I didn't read this one because of, you'll see in a second. I just showed up like 10 minutes ago, but I already like your dad. He seems cool. By the way, Synth Mom stream when? Never. We need to know her favorite hero, and if she's JQ pilled, she's not, which I feel like I've said 100 times during normal streams. Let's see. Words on the screen, thanks to the $2 and the Blushing Pair. Bob, thanks for $5 Canadian. There should be a family vote. If Synth Bro, Synth Dad, and Synth Mom vote for me, they veto you, Synth. Rare democracy W. Nope. Nope.
The thing is, Dad didn't vote for you, though, is the problem. He said he'd go with whatever Kobe said.
Yep. Arthur Fatosa, thanks to $5. JD Vance never saw combat. He was a journalist. Yeah, I recall hearing that.
Yep. I think, Dad's reached the age. He doesn't want to admit it, but he's absolutely reached the age where he's just like, I don't fucking care. I will just vote red until I die.
Yep. Makes sense. Augustus Friend, thanks to the 2 Brazilian Synth Dad. Where were you when the toucans danced? See, I wouldn't have been able to answer that, so I just skipped it. Words on a screen, thanks to $2 in the blushing pair. And then another $2 in the blushing pair, another $2 in the blushing pair, another $2 in the blushing pair. So I don't know if that's Ricardo's alt account or what. I don't know. Mythic. No, I read that one. Fake self, fake V, and schizoid, thanks to $2 in the blushing pair. Let's see. Fake self, fake V, and schizoid, thanks to $2. Synthad, you're brown to some Italians.
Yep.
Ete Sans Fin. Thanks to the €2. The Italians are tan skin like Dean Martin. Let's see. Oh yeah. Then VHS capture was going schizo, bitching about Doomer hours. VHS capture, thanks $5. Can you just reproduce with the female so I don't have to hear you cry late of night? Just mate with a Mexican for fuck's sake. That's a really good idea. I'll just find
that is a good
local,
idea.
ugly, obese Latino.
No.
And then breed.
No. Go to Chile or Mexico or whatever, and you bring them back. They need green cards now.
Let's see.
I find it so fucking funny that Dad said black for both of us to get a black one.
Yeah, not Jewish.
That is so
That's
fucking
weird.
funny.
Flash Gordon Rocks, thanks to £2 to Synthetic Dad. When's your son gonna leave home? He doesn't live here. That's why I didn't ask that earlier. It's like, what? It doesn't even, I mean.
Yeah, Dad, he would honestly prefer it if one of us lived with him. He's sad and alone.
Yeah. Mick Armadillo, thanks $5. No limits to fat or hair. That's where Devin gets his furry stuff from. Kyle, thanks $5. We need bass synthad on more often, lol. That's not gonna happen. VHS capture, thanks for the $5. Synth, can you just mate with a Mexican so your heir can have all immunity to racism gaming reviews? Somehow I don't think I don't think my son is gonna be a YouTuber. I just don't think so. Wiz Division Productions, thanks $5. VHS capture, or talking to VHS capture. Nah, we getting him a black chick. I'ma link up with Synth since we're both in Virginia. We gonna hit the bars and get him some brown sugar locked down. And I don't think so.
You need an look, Dad already said you need an ebony queen.
I think that's the last resort. That's when I truly give up.
Damn. It's not that bad.
VHS capture, thanks to the $5. Bro's still avoiding the Mexican relation, but that's his only option. Well, how is that my only option? Bro going to be depressed next stream, no doubt. No one's requiring you to watch Doomer Hour. You can just click off. There's like fucking million channels on YouTube you could be watching.
No, once you start watching, you can't watch. Devin got jungle fever. No. I'm just saying the truth, man. If me and Kobe had the exact same experience in high school since we went to a majority black high school, and it's that black women love white boys. It's just true.
Yeah.
Facts.
Silver Silver Tongue, thanks $2. How can one man be so based and you get to call him dad?
Yeah.
George Floyd.
Only he believed in the best conspiracy. He just doesn't.
Yeah, it's true. George Floyd, thanks $5 Canadian. Synth Dad should read Butch Killigan by the great artist Sven Stoffels if he enjoys comics. I don't think he would read that. Let's see. Winston, thanks to the 2 months of membership. I already read. He posted his question twice, which was is it worth being gay or being a liberal? I think you left. That was you eating dinner, but Dad already answered that. It's just.
What did he say?
Being a liberal
is worse or better?
Is worse than being gay.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Question. Oh, did you read the Rocky question?
Yes.
Okay. Did you read everything when you took over or no?
I didn't read the non-questions.
Bar is sexy, thanks 2 pounds. Synth mom has to respond to the allegations. There were no allegations, only truth. Let's see. Did you read the would you rather your sons remain single and molded?
Yes, I did read that one.
Okay. Let's see. Did you read the Sphere Hunter one?
No.
Flash Gordon Rock, thanks 5 pounds. Will you give your blessing to your future son-in-law, Sphere Hunter? Let's see. Questions. Okay, I think Ernest Kalamov, thanks $5. I don't know what your message was, but Wiz Division, I guess, thought it was inappropriate because it was deleted.
Ooh.
I'm assuming you broke a rule. Krusty Busty, thanks 12 months membership. Oh yeah, we finally have a year of membership live, and as you see, I have the Chud Poir. Though the icon's so small, I don't know if you can see the Chud face. Synth Dad,
does anyone have it?
Yeah, Krusty Busty does, yeah. Synth Dad, you should give me Kobe's old video games. Nope. Lamar, thanks to Canadian, we should teach him how to play Stellar Blade. Dad would not care about that kind of thing. About the coomerness.
Dad's with us. He's pro baby game.
Yep. Derek Chauvin, thanks to the 100 ARS, no message. The Derek Chauvin. Harshad Singh, thanks to 40 rupees. USA rejected to join Israel. Let's go.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bar Sexy, thanks to the 2 pounds. Synth Dad was 9/11 an inside job. Yeah, that was right. His dad left is when that came up.
Does Dad think that? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. Harshad Singh, thanks 40 rupees. Synth Dad, favorite movie. He sort of answered that earlier. Also, take Kobe biking. We don't really bike.
I think Dad bikes.
Yeah. Bar Sexy, thanks 2 pounds. Cynthia should join Fish Tank. You'll fit right in. That's a funny insult. You should just send your next super chat and say, ban me, please. You know, I think honestly. Fake Self, Fake Fan, Schizoid, thanks for $5. Synth Black Wife Lore, Synth in his 30s. Hazel, do you have a wife, Kobe? Synth. Kobe and no. I get it, because spelled with a K. But that doesn't make sense, though. I can't hear letters. Like the spelling. Hazel, well, you do now. Get your ass up and hold my hand. Is that how it happens? Just a black chick's just like, you know. Hey, white boy? You single? And then I'm like, yeah. It's like, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like doing a black voice right now. Anyway.
My excellence. My black excellence, they're taking from me.
Hey, I'm your girl now.
You trying to trick me.
Okay, that was the last super chat. I think we're good. This is almost a 3-hour podcast.
Yeah. The good ones are long.
All right, that's about it, guys. I'll see you.
Yep. Bye, chat.